Hail, adventurers! It's been a while since we've heard that one, right? Well, guys, check it out. I actually had the chance. Actually, no, hold on. I had the honor to hang out with King Norcalius, TheOneNdenis, Barely There, and Jin Love Life. See, for those of you guys that have been on King Norcalius' stream, then you would know that his streams are something different than what you may be used to for those of you that frequent my channel.
Carrots.
Oh, that's quite the carrot you've got there.
Yes.
Oh, I thought that was your staff. What? By the gods. That is the biggest carrot I've ever seen.
See, a whole bunch of guys and girls and dwarves and goblins get dressed up in medieval garb, right? And they go on this crazy quest. It's all improv, acting, comedy. They pick on each other, get in fights, go to bars, all kinds of crazy stuff. Well, see, TheOneNdenis put together some really good footage and took us on a quest. Well, King Norcalius on a quest, rather. So basically, he introduced King Norcalius to Ultima Online Outlands. But not only that, it was really, really exciting. We got to visit Jack's Pond for Barely There. We got to go to Pwnstarr, where I live. We even got to go to a brothel in Horseshoe Bay. But I won't spoil all the fun for you guys. You guys can check it out yourself, but I do want to say, we ended up raising a lot of money for a charity called the Erica Legacy Foundation. It was so much fun and very rewarding. So with that, guys, sit back, grab yourself a beer, and enjoy the show.
Hello and thank you all for coming out to twitch.tv/king_Norcalius for our Kingdom Quest into the Outlands. This Kingdom Quest will feature the acting talents of King Norcalius, TheOneNdenis, Barely There, and Pwnstarr 85. It will be stage managed by Jin Love Life. This Kingdom Quest will feature a 5-act structure using pre-recorded cutscenes in between the acts. Please be advised that these cutscenes do contain flashing lights that we use to emulate magic. In Act 4, we will be doing 2 different giveaways. We will be doing a 500k UO Outlands gold giveaway, and as well as a Kingdom Quest t-shirt giveaway. Type !quest to be entered for both of these. We will do these at 2 separate times in Act 4. All prizes will be distributed post-stream. And just a reminder that if we do hit our donation goal for this stream, we will roll an additional t-shirt winner. And there will also be a gambling segment in Act 4, so get those channel points ready, Portal viewers. Thank you guys, enjoy the show.
Our tale begins in my hometown of Lion's Rest. You know, tax season is here. Well, rather, it was last week. And I know times are rough. You know, we just got through the damn troll war. But I've noticed that Dennis is nowhere to be around. And he's never late paying the taxes over at Dawnwood Brothel. Could he be dodging me? I don't think Dennis would do something that way. I mean, he just has to speak to me and we could decide, settle things. But this absence, I'm growing quite worried about him. Who has arrived at my door? If it isn't you, TheOneNdenis.
Hey, King. Yeah, man. Hey.
I've been expecting you, Dennis. Give me a moment, please. Let's see here.
I can imagine. I can imagine that. Oh, don't unravel. You don't need to do that, King. Come on.
Dennis, we've known each other for a good amount of time. I trust you. I gave you the brothel, but it says here you are delinquent on your taxes. Now I know taxes suck, Dennis. I know. I used to pay them myself. But how will roads be built? How will cows get milked. We need to pay taxes. Everyone can agree with me, right?
King, I definitely, me of all people, I understand the purpose of taxes and, the value in them. So I understand why my absence and delinquency in payment might startle you. But I have to tell you of a vast story that I think you're going to love the way it ends. So,
Dennis, you look at it from my perspective. You're delinquent on taxes and now you have a story. This is sounding... Let me guess.
I have more than...
The dog ate your taxes? Is that what you're telling me?
No. So as you know, since the Great Troll War, the brothel business, has been, to be honest, I haven't really checked in on it as much. I've been all over at my theater, just entertaining myself in all my magical spells. I've been casting a lot of illusions. We've been seeing a bunch of undead monsters come at us, trying to attack us. It's been really cool. But, as, I had to go back to the brothel. I headed back to Dawnwood. I saw my acquaintance, Flamage, who's been hanging out there ever since I took over the theater from him. And when I spoke to him, I didn't understand a damn word he said. For about 2 hours, he went on, just the letter Z is all I could comprehend. So I just took his book, his
took his diary?
Well, he was keeping the business books inside his spell book, as he claims it. But we could go into this, man. This is pretty funny because there's pretty much nothing in here besides the business. Like all this time he's writing stuff he's not even writing. It's blank except for the brothel section, and man, how our clientele went off into the Great Troll War and died, or at least we thought so, because we lost all the untalented, really piece of garbage kind of citizens, the plebs, the trash. They all just walked themselves out and fell down on the battlefield.
Well, we lost some good heroes as well, but go on.
Yeah, I'd say mostly. I'll call it talentless trash that just went down in the first swipe, But I was out there, I saw some things, and I just wasn't happy about it.
War is brutal, Some people prepare their whole life, but once they're in the thick of battle, it's a different story.
They served as a good thing to stand on. I'll give them that. All right, but other than just the people, I thought our clientele perished. I thought our business was gonna dry up. King, it's the opposite. The war has brought, what a baby boom is, right? Where after a war, everyone comes home and they just boom it out, if you know what I mean, right?
No, I don't.
Well, King, imagine the brothel, but not at the brothel and in home, at your bedroom or such. There we go. Now we're on the right track. So, King, the opposite of a baby boom has occurred. And it's a brothel boom, man. I have so many people who have visited Dawnwood in just the last month and a half alone. I mean, there's this one Sir Pubert, Tragilicious, Dabriel Buwhip, this Chris Mack guy. Oh my god, 30 times? We have made an endless fortune from the outcome of the war, King. I hate to break it to you, man. I kind of saw this and I ran with it. Not like that, King. Don't give me that look, man. I didn't run with... I have stuck by you for so long, my friend.
I'm just trying to find the ethics in this. We're profiting from war, Dennis. You see?
Well, it was the outcome post-war that we have profited off of, and that is a totally humane thing. And
wait, if it's booming, then where are the taxes? I don't understand. That doesn't make sense. You should have more than enough for the taxes, Dennis.
That is where I come in with where I took with it and ran. You know how we have sat down in the past and had this conversation, I think we called it franchising?
Franchising?
Yes, you remember the franchising conversation we had about opening up more than like one location? I mean, you said it was a fantasy, and but what if I said that I made it a reality? What if I said that you now have 2 brothels instead of 1?
What? Huh.
And what if I said that I took all the profits from here and brought it over to my realm in the Outlands and currency converted it to a much, much greater inflated value? It's so high that not only do you own a 2-story establishment in Horseshoe Bay now.
Horseshoe Bay?
Oh, yeah, Horseshoe Bay. The gulliest of the gulliest. It's beautiful, I promise you this. But you also had surplus money from the conversion. So much money that we can give it away to our first customer at the brothel. How would you react to that kind of news, huh? Huh, King? Would you be happy with your associate, or would you,
Well, Dennis, they have incurred some penalties, some late fees and such.
I promise you, those with the currency conversion are more than accounted for, King. Like, based off the numbers that we had, we are not millionaires, billionaires. At the brothel, we're gazillionaires. We are gazillionaires.
Is that a real number, or did you just make that up, Dennis?
I counted the zeros, and well, eventually I got to the Z's with all the alphabet we went through. Pages are a little sticky too, so maybe that inspired. But who knows? But we're just gonna, King. We're fucking loaded. All right, that's all we gotta say. I have to be direct. We have to be direct. The numbers don't lie.
Yes, Bluffamage does. Are you sure these are accurate? Are you sure this is correct?
I took all the money.
And this is interdimensional business. How does this work? What laws do we fall under? This franchising thing can be a bit more complicated than you think, Dennis.
Let me just tell you, man, anything goes in the Outlands. In that realm, people can axe each other down, take their stuff, and never have to give it back. There are no laws that will apply to us in such a way. It's brilliant, King.
The Outlands. It sounds like a very hostile place, Dennis. Are you sure this
I know,
business
King.
would thrive there?
I know that you since the Great War, you don't really want to leave, man. But I encourage you. I am going to take you here on this quest to this brothel. I'm going to get you out of this palace here and out onto the fields, into the lands of the Outlands.
I don't know, Dennis. I don't trust nobody. Damn it! After this last Great War, I don't trust anyone. I'm not. You want me to leave this place? I cannot. I cannot.
I don't want you to leave this place. You'll come back, of course. But I want you to just, after such a traumatic event, man, you gotta get back out there. I mean, not to conquer and conquest other realms, maybe to visit them. This is one that we can profit off of in immense ways, King. This is not an opportunity to pass up. This is probably the most financial secure situation that we could ever be in. And to get you to come with me to this place, this foreign land, it might be a harsh trip through the portal, through the moon gate. But once you make it through, man.
Moon gate.
Yeah, so
this is not an ordinary portal, is it? This is something different.
No, this is where the balls come in, man. The balls can. I know. You don't want me to. They're not gonna touch your face. All I have to do is apply them to my face and do the magic.
Of course, they're not gonna touch my face.
My balls are for my purposes only, for my magical purposes only. No need to worry, King. What do need to worry though is that it is a bit of a. If for your first time, it's gonna feel a little weird. In fact, it might be a little tiring. You'll feel. Defeated.
Dennis, I don't know about this. There's many things to do around here,
Caledonia can take.
Someone needs to make a perimeter, and someone's got to cut the cheese. I'm very busy. It's a leave on a little vacation to the Outlands. Doesn't sound too appealing to me, Dennis.
It's funny is
murder
vacations
is legal. It's stealing people's gold. I heard. If you die there, all your gold, literally, your whole inventory, is on the ground, and people just take it. Just walk away with it.
King, you don't have to be worried about people looting you. If you're with someone like me, my balls are strong. People fear my balls. Honestly, if they see my balls hanging out, they ain't gonna be around. The spells that are gonna hit them, hit their faces, the magic that my balls are gonna cause, it's just, you don't realize how OP of a person you are standing here with. I know you're king of your realm, but in my realm, the balls rule all right? So I'm gonna forbid the fact here that you're feeling a little skeptical, but I promise you, King, Gazillionaires, you and I, we're gonna get to the Outlands. We'll get all that gold. We'll have like a bath in it. We'll just have a bath in our gazillions of gold pieces all over our body. It'll be beautiful. Bring your swimsuit, man. Who's around to grab your swimsuit?
I can't swim, Dennis. You know that. Very poorly.
All you have to do really is, just kick your legs, right? Isn't that what they always say?
Yeah, it just takes me a little longer, that's all. But Dennis, I don't know. Portals, I already have a hard time with portals as is. I usually vomit when I get to the other side.
Well, we can... So here's what I propose. I cast Vasrel Pour, which will get us to the Outlands. It'll create a moon gate here in your palace. We just penetrate that moon gate. We go straight in that hole. And before you know it, we're in and out, and right through the other side. But
talking about
just
the
so
portal,
you know,
right?
Yeah, the portal. All you have to do, to be honest, though, for me to cast this spell, for you to be able to go through it, you gotta sign my book. And now you're probably wondering why, writing in Flamage's diary, quote unquote, would do it. There's terms and conditions to this spell. Do you have interstate commerce in your lands here? So like, I can't bring like vegetables from one land to another because it'll conflict with their culture or climate. So if you have like, a digestive system going on, so like say if you had dinner tonight so far, King, that dinner is not going to be with you when you get through the other side of that moon gate. It's going to stay in that moon gate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gross.
So it'll feel kind of weird. Like,
it just comes out.
It just comes out. There's about 3.5 pages here of description about it. You really don't have to read it. You just really have to sign it, and then we can just I can rub my balls, and then next thing you know it, we're in the Outlands.
This sounds very strange. Signing this document. Let me see.
King, nothing ever bad has happened from signing a document you haven't read. I mean, come on.
Let me just take a quick glance. All right, I'll have my lawyer around, but let me see.
It's not on the page that's blank. Clearly, there you go.
What the?
All right.
Dismemberment.
No, don't read. That's only an if. If dismember, chances are it won't happen. Right. It hasn't happened to me. I penetrate that moon hole all the time. Moon gate. Go ahead. Do it, King. The brothel's already been bought. The money's been already spent.
Yes, I know, but gods, I hate interdimensional travel.
It's honestly, it's only painful the first time. After that, it starts to be enjoyable. Ugh.
All right. I am not taking my crown.
No. That would probably, people would probably start to target us for that. That's a shiny, and you don't want them seeing that shiny.
No, don't take my shinies. What do I sign right here? Just.
Oh yes, sir. Yes,
like
sir.
A magic pen
boom,
or something?
Boom.
Oh, okay. Regular pen. All right. All right. We're ready to go. Do we have any insurance on this trip or anything? No?
No, we don't need insurance. You signed the terms and conditions. We're fine. Don't worry.
All right. We ready to go?
Yeah. Let's do this, man.
All right.
Are you ready? Because once I rub these balls, there's no going back.
Yes, I agree. Open the damn moon gate, Dennis. Let's go.
Okay, I can see Shelter Island through the moon gate. Let's go.
I guess I just slip into it, as they say. All right, 1 foot. By the gods! You know, this isn't too bad. Holy shit! By the gods! I didn't stop this. I'm going too fast. This is too fast. I don't know how to do. I see it. There's light.
Welcome to the Outlands.
Get in the gate! Now! Get in the gate now! Fresh off the press, prep corn! Come in the gate right now!
Snap out of there!
Hey, come in
Wake
the gate!
up!
Good shit around here!
I'm here, man.
Top prep coins, come
Follow
in
me.
the gate right here!
Follow you.
Follow me!
All right. Hope you know where you're going.
Come in this gate!
No,
The other guy.
thank you. No, yes, that's very nice. What the hell was that, Dennis?
Those were the vendors. They congregate at the entry portal to hawk their shit towards any newcomers they see. They're loud, but they're lifeless, I promise you. Alright, King. We have a harmless trip through the woods to Jack's Pond, where we can rest and decompress there. We'll figure out where we're going next after that.
Let's get on with it then.
And so we began our journey through the woods, almost colliding several times. As we moved through herds of animals, I looked back and saw King moving in a way that I could only describe as frolicking.
So this is Jack's Pond, yes, Dennis? Regain my strength now.
As I stared at the pond, I couldn't help but think that today is going to be a good day.
Yes, this is very nice, Dennis. Very nice. This is a nice round, but who's that over there in the corner? Look at he's looking in our direction. Dennis, who is this guy? He's looking at me funny. Who is he? Dennis? Dennis,
I don't know, actually.
is he a friend or foe? What do you mean you don't know? This is your
We're
land.
in a-
This is your land, Dennis.
We're in the safest of places, King. You wouldn't be able to even target him with that in this zone if you could. So don't even worry. He's not gonna hurt us. He's just here for friendly conversation. He's just he's playing mute for a second there. You know, he's just got a little bit going on there.
I don't like the way he's looking at me, Dennis.
You know what? He can look all he wants, but eventually, you know, he'll say something once he feels comfortable enough. He doesn't seem like a threat, my friend. Relax. Hello. Oh. He's still under the spell of silence, unfortunately.
He
but,
has some
hey,
strange garb upon his ears.
Oh yeah, it must be of a different realm. Honestly, sometimes people have those kind of things as a kind of deafens down the sound and the issues of all the different realms that you end up hearing, man. But it might help. You hear me? No, he still under silence. Maybe if I rub my balls a certain way, maybe he can figure out, but I don't think so. I don't think my balls are powerful enough to have control over people, so... King, just take in the scenery while he figures this out.
Yes. Well, you know, Dennis, I did bring the portal chat. They're here watching along with
definitely.
us, enjoying this quest. I see many warriors there. Oh, I see the real Boo Whip in the chat. Who else is here? Damn it. Oh, Tariel, Demon Slayer is here. Cooking with Shy. Welcome back to the realm. Oh, and I did just hear that it is Tariel's 2-year anniversary in the kingdom. 2 years. Can you believe that?
2 years, man. That is absolutely... What is that? Is that a fortnight? or is that 2 fortnights? I don't know. I don't even know the measurements.
It's a long time.
A long time. Man, I can't even tell it. So what do you think of this land so far, King? I know it's a bit different. How's that stomach treating you from that moon
The
gate?
air is fresh. Lots of oxygen here. These frogs look kind of weird. I've never seen a frog like that before.
Can you hear me, King?
He
We
does
hear him now.
speak. You know, I
Yes.
was just about to
He
start.
just needed a drink of water is all he needed from the pond.
No. Sometimes I'm not so good with modern technologies. So, you know how it is.
Oh, magic.
feel it.
Yes, I hate it myself. I don't deal with it.
I consider myself more of a wanderer of the wilderness sometimes. So every now and then I have small issues with modern technologies, great magics, if you will.
First and foremost, who the hell are you, and who sent you to kill us?
No, there's no harm here in this great place of refuge. Shelter Island is a place where any new adventurers or avatars can come and be welcomed without any fear of any danger. And there's the magics here don't work on other avatars, so no problems. No problems.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry. What did you call this place?
This place here. What we are currently residing at Jack's Pond, but the island that you are currently on is called Shelter Island.
Shelter Island.
Oh yeah.
Very good.
I wouldn't bring you somewhere dangerous, King. I wouldn't bring you somewhere dangerous. Come on.
I am surprised about that. I am.
He did a great job bringing you through to this lands here. How is your stomach feeling first before I
It's
introduce
not
myself?
that bad, actually. I mean, I may have crapped my pants, but I'm good now. I'm doing well.
If that's okay, that happens to the best of us. I've traveled through many of Moongate and left many paraffin waxes behind in my time. So that's very normal.
Yeah.
And who doesn't loot everything? That's noble.
But my name is Bear the Philanthropist.
Wait, bear like as in like a bear?
Yes. That name came from an adventure I went on a while ago where I traveled into the wilderness. I saw a bear in the distance, and it attacked me.
Oh.
And yes. I took out my short spear and I hid, and then I slayed this great beast. But upon slaying this great beast, upon further inspection, I found that it also had a cub, a very young cub. And I took
You killed the cub. You smashed its brains out. Yes.
I did not. I adopted the cub and took it in as my own, and so I be given the moniker of Bear because the bear cubs. Yes.
I see. Well, that's quite noble of you, Bear. You murder the bear, but now you take care of the bear.
Well, to be fair, the bear attacked me first.
Oh, sure. I believe you.
Probably coming right for you, I bet. Yeah. Oh
It
yeah.
came so
I'm
hard
sure.
right at
And
me.
then it went right down. And then you took over as family leader there, huh?
I did.
Wow, that's good. I like that.
I care for those that need nurturing, and I saw this cub that definitely needed it.
The bear cares. Hell yeah. All right.
The bear does care.
I'll drink to that. Who's ever ale this is out here, man. I love whatever that is over there. It's not of NorCal. It's not of Caledonia, that's for sure.
Hey, what the hell does that mean?
Aberdonian beers are pretty good too. Abaddon has good beer.
We're in a different place, King. This is your vacation. So I am TheOneNdenis, and this here is my companion. Yeah, not like that, King Norcalius. He is a king from another dimension, as you spotted. We came out of that multicolored moon gate down there.
Did see that?
Yeah, it's always fun to come in and out of those. But first timer over here. So
Well, welcome.
That's what I
I too came to Outlands a little bit by chance. My family actually resided originally in another land called Britannia.
Ooh, I know that land.
Yes. Britannia, and when I was living there, my family was a part of a very noble guild there of warriors, and I had a brother who was he was a great fisherman of this realm, and
nice.
you're here standing now at Jack's Pond, which I have named after my brother.
Oh,
the reason
he discovered the land, or is it more of a different reason? Or
it's a little bit of a different reason behind the naming for Jack's Pond. So when we were in Britannia, he went out one day on a great quest into the sea, and he was gone for a few days and he never returned. And so I went out seeking my brother, because maybe he had, been shipwrecked or he was stranded out at sea. And so I sailed after him. And when I sailed after my brother in search of him, I came upon a great serpent pillar in the middle of the sea. And this definitely looked like, this could potentially be, what had happened. It was a great maelstrom all around this pillar. Great maelstrom, just giant whirlpool. I don't know, King, have you ever been on the sea and ever seen one of these maelstroms?
I have heard of them, but I don't really like to go sailing. I
heard rumors that you like to jump on ships, though, uninvited, though, King.
Well, that was business. Okay, I do what I gotta do when I'm a king, all right? But
now you're judging me for business. All right, keep going, King. You keep going. I love you.
Well, the sea can be a great venture. Maybe there's a lot of money to be made on the oceans as well. Maybe we can, talk about that later.
Oh, but money is in the business here. Yeah.
Once I went through this maelstrom portal, I came upon this land here. And if you look behind you in the pond, there's a small sailboat that's permanently at rest inside.
Oh yes.
Of this pond. That is my brother's ship. Oh. It is permanently lost and trapped in this body of water. So when I came through, I decided this is my brother's fate. He is eternally lost to this pond. This is now Jack's Pond.
Right. Nice. That's a very noble thing, Bear. And yes, that's Dennis. What do you think? This is.
It's a beautiful piece of land. Honestly, this is the place to always rest. Once you come through Moongates like we do and get as weary and tired, you need this place to kind of take one off, and it's just got a tranquil, peaceful vibe to it. I honestly chill here all the time.
Yes, there's a certain energy in the air. You can feel it.
There's many times where avatars from Abaddon will come here and relax and hang out and have great, joyous occasions. This is a great place of rest and refuge.
Yeah, sometimes I hear music here too. There's this one DJ I see every now and then. I think his name is Riz or something like that. R-I-Z.
DJ Rizul. Yes.
Rizul. Oh yes. He
bard.
Nice mellow beats.
Yes, he is a bard, a great bard.
Very nice. Man, very, very nice. Hell yeah. So, wow, I didn't know, I had no idea there that this area had such significance. I thought this was just a chill rest, but there's a much greater significance here.
This is sacred land, indeed. We must honor all heroes. You have done such a great thing here, Bear. But you did tell us you are the philanthropist?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes, I will speak upon that. So once I came upon, being in Abaddon now, I decided to go and do some research on this new area. There's a town here called Provalia. I went to the library, of course, to educate myself. After reading a few of the books in the library, I found that this land was actually created when another avatar slayed an evil mage named Mundane and split the world into many different shards. And the shard that we are currently in was the one that Mundane put all of his hate and anger into. And so when I learned of this, I knew that I must stay in this land and make it a better place. So I travel from place to place, helping those who seek help, helping those who need help, listening to people's stories. It's a beautiful land. There's so many great people who just have an amazing time here.
That is one thing I can attest to, King. I'm bringing King here. We are opening a business here in the Outlands here, in Horseshoe Bay, actually. And this is our whole point of our journey. I'm taking him on a lovely scenic route to see his new business and see all the money that he doesn't even know he has.
Horseshoe Bay, you said.
Is Horseshoe Bay as nice as he says it is, or is it a dump? Tell me the truth, Bay.
No, Horseshoe Bay is a beautiful place, right on the water. Beautiful. You can't go wrong with Horseshoe Bay.
You really can't, man. You really can't. It's just the perfect spot. Like, I think it's the perfect spot for a business, and we've already got the Raven reservation system I implemented has already been off the hook.
Raven reservation system?
Yes. It is basically ravens will flock to the brothel. It is a brothel there. It's a nice business. It's very high class, more of a tavern, more of a drinking kind of establishment, but it does offer services. We are you'll see it maybe one day in your travels. But yeah,
services.
Yeah, services. Just like a philanthropist might provide services to people. We are just there as a place someone can go at the end of their day. That's the kind of establishment I'm trying to.
Do you have the buffet here as well, Dennis?
I will be hopefully implementing the buffet, which will be. It just takes a little bit of growing. So we're gonna try to find an. I think I've already been in talks, but we'll figure something out, man. But yeah, there's so much. Look at this land. This land, I honestly think you can grow anything on these lands.
It's good and green. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
some nice potatoes, perhaps.
Yes. Potatoes. Yes.
We have many friends that are reside in this realm. Not too many very inter-Moongate like kind of dimensional travelers though. But have you heard of we have one friend here. He's kind of a hothead. Not making a joke about him the way he looks, but he's a barbarian. His name is, I think, Pwnstarr. Pwnstarr the Barbarian.
Pwnstarr, yes. I frequently see this Pwnstarr usually earlier in the evenings running through a place we call Cavernam.
Okay.
He frequents Cavernam. It's a snowy place, but he definitely ventures through that area every now and then.
Must be cold. Oh, yeah. I mean, that barbarian. I mean, don't get me wrong. He was very muscular. He was all muscle. Last time I saw him.
He's fairly handsome. He has a very nice beard as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very handsome fella.
I will say one thing. Between us, Pwnstarr, he's a big barbarian, very ferocious, but I have seen him playing marbles with his friends. he likes playing marbles.
He plays with his friends' marbles.
He's a chronic gambler, just like most of us. But I don't think you should be giving hate to any type of small little round balls, all right, King? Because you'd be amazed.
Magic balls.
These balls might end up saving your ass in this realm, all right? So don't worry. These balls casting magic spells. I would reconsider your thoughts on round little objects, all right, down the road.
Well, yes. Not, all right, Dennis.
I'm not
fair
judging
point. I am in the Outlands. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So Bear, the philanthropist.
Correct.
I'm sorry, I'm not that great with words. So can you tell me more about what you do to thrive here in the Outlands? Because I know you gotta keep making gold here to survive.
Yes.
So are you do you kill things? I
do kill things. So I, being of the woods and of the wilderness, I like to stealth around a lot. I'm usually very quiet.
Backstabby, huh? Yeah.
Yes.
Did you orphan any other young cubs or animals? No.
Well, after I had one, I couldn't take it anymore. So at that point, all the cubs after that, unfortunately,
you smashed them. Yes.
I mean,
yes.
You want him to take in pigs, King? Come on, he's got a bear.
Well, baby bear soup is quite delicious. I don't know if you've ever had it.
I'm working on my, forensic evaluation skill in the games, so I have to make sure that I continue to. I skin everything I come across at this point in Abaddon.
It's always good. Do you track them down? Do you use tracking? You track down animals?
Yes, my tracking skill, it's not the best. It's higher than, it's I'm not a grand master at all,
that's all you gotta say.
I can only track about 60 to 70 meters away. So there's some can do it better. It's very useful though, King. Make sure if you're traveling around in this world, you have to make sure you have a companion that has tracking, because there are people out there that will try to kill you, unfortunately. But if you stay with me.
Oh yes, I have heard of this.
Yes.
So I will make sure, because I hear once you travel through this moon portal, you can only be proficient in 3 different techniques. Is that true about these lands? Only 3?
You can have 7 different it's hard. You can have small amounts of skill here and there, but it is very measured out to about 7 different types of knowledgeable things to do, I would say. 7 skills, almost like a template in a way, but you never know. Some people spice it up.
I just hope we don't need to go camping, because I'm not proficient in that. I don't be sleeping in the dirt.
I'm legendary in camping. Don't worry. If we need to set up camp, I will make sure that we are taken care of.
Very good, very good.
I can carry as much as you want me to carry. I can make sure I keep you out of harm's way.
That's probably a great skill to have. But thanks to, honestly, with me and my magic balls, I can honestly cast King a gate back to his place where you'd have a nice, comfortable bed, something like that. We won't require any camping services here at Jack's Pond. We're only about, I'd say a half day's away, beautiful journey to Horseshoe Bay. The way we have it, we have a whole map. I have a beautiful map here of the Outlands that I really just can't wait to. I want to show King some really nice scenery. Is really why we're here, because I told you, man, we're opening this business, and it's just gonna be absolutely fantastic. And honestly, you've been a great kind of person. I've talked to some people here at Jack's Pond, weirdos. Absolutely weirdos.
They are sometimes, yes.
I mean, despite your little weird silent staring act in the beginning, you turned out to be actually a pretty nice guy, right, King?
Really creeped me out. Really.
I
wanted to stab you.
It took a little while. It took a little while to get it going. Yes.
Hey, sometimes I'm in the brothel business, so I know sometimes if it takes longer to get it up, it's more profitable. So don't worry, man.
Exactly.
Don't worry.
Yes. Yes, it's very good to know in the brothel business.
One thing I don't think I really asked you for though is you say how for instance the toy boat in the pond is symbolic, I'd say, for your brother's ship being lost permanently. How do you handle yourself? Are you constantly reliving it? You seem like a very stable person, and seeing you from just I've definitely seen you here at the pond before. You seem well adjusted. I never actually talked to you, but with such grief, I don't know how one could handle. And you seem very suitable, very stable. Can you talk to me about how you deal with it?
Yes,
because we came from a great war back in our realm. That's why I ask.
We lost many friends.
When we lose friends and we lose family, it's easy to get lost in that moment. It's easy to let that consume who you are. But it's important to remember that you have purpose. There's something that's out there for you. There's a reason to continue to forward. And when I came to Abaddon, I saw that there was a bunch of avatars that needed me. They needed somebody who could speak for them, that could speak on their behalf and have something that they could look forward to when it comes to collecting gold in order to support different purposes. They needed somebody to help them with that. And that's where I found my purpose. So now I travel around, I collect gold from different warriors and different adventurers in this realm, and I ensure that it goes to places that where people need it. So I found, even with great loss, I have found great purpose. And I promise you that when you come here, you will see that these people here, you adventuring in this new land to you, you will see these people are willing to support almost any cause.
Wow. Very good.
I'm glad there's people like you out there. Not for the circumstances you've gone through, but to be able to still have such a good head on your shoulders after everything.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and to transmute that energy to something good. From grief, we gain
unreal.
Perspective, and we gain lore, we gain knowledge. We can in turn help others as well.
Yeah.
Yes, there are many people out there that are hurting that could hear our message, and they could turn around and have a much better life just by knowing that there's other people that are dealing with the same thing that you are. It's yes, some people have named my one-on-one talks. They've named it. They're.
I think
given me the name. They call it Therapy. They've made my name and
Therapy.
Therapy sessions.
Therapy. I like that. That's good. Yes.
You know, it's not every day that we meet someone like you, especially from where we come from. Man, I can't tell you how many people in the Crossroads I've seen that I would describe as two-faced, or well, they're all gone now. We sent them off the war, but
yes.
But you are quite a specimen, sir. And you know, I've mentioned it, I think, prior in this conversation, that I am opening a brothel King's brothel. He's basically with his funds. And we're having the grand opening today. And you know what, man? I think
be very exciting.
I think it would be actually amazing to have such a good hearted person like yourself there. I'll give you free drinks, you know, it'll be a nice time, you know.
You had me at free drinks.
And maybe you can give me some, maybe you can pull this therapy on me. You can therapy me. And so I would, maybe we'll have talks at the bar, but it'll be a good time. And you're down? Are you interested?
I am very interested in visiting this brothel. Where did you say?
It's in Horseshoe Bay. It's in Horseshoe Bay. I don't know what you're up to right now, but I am trying to find a nice, safe, scenic route to our friend Pwnstarr. I think we spoke about him, and you know he lives over here in this province, right over here on the map. Could you maybe mark a safe route, like a scenic route for me and King to see?
Yeah, we'll meet you there, Bear.
Yeah, we'll meet you there because we're gonna go to town and try to talk to some other people for a bit, and then we're gonna maybe we can use a really safe. I've been around all these lands, but a nice safe scenic route for King, just to really get a nice cultural vibe of Outlands. Could you maybe mark that for us on there?
Yeah, here, hand me that map.
Yeah, no problem, my friend. You're generous.
He's so nice, Dennis. I've never met someone like this.
Where we are on Shelter Island, everyone honestly is nice here. I feel.
From Shelter Island, you will have to. Are you taking him through magic travel to start?
We're supposed to see them, I think, around the mountains. We're going to travel off of Shelter Island through the Moon Gate onto the mainland, and then we're going to try to find the mountain range and go through there. It might get a little cold, I think, but if you marked as the safest route, it probably would work, yeah.
Yes, I think this location right about here, I think if you stay on this road and travel, you stay here, it will stay both scenic and safe.
All right, no problem.
Here, you take a look at it and let me know what you think. And then yes, I think that route should do for you.
Oh, dude, you did a great job. Yeah, that's perfectly safe. I haven't been on parts of it, but it's gonna be fine. These balls can't go nothing wrong with these balls, my friend.
Don't go too far off that route right there. You may run to some dragons and some other ice creatures. Just
Once we get over the mountains, I think I'll see exactly. I'll know how to find. I'll just follow the rubble. Don't worry, we'll see it. We'll see Pwnstall. It's from what I hear, it is monstrosity, absolute monstrosity. Like
Pwnstall is a sight.
Yeah,
it's definitely a sight to see.
You meet us there. So you're cool with him, right? Yeah, he won't mind you being there. You know, you're cool with Pwnstarr. Yeah,
we're very good friends.
Meet us there. You said you were legendary camping, so you'll camp your way all the way over there. We are going to take our time, hit the town, and you have yourself a solid time. Thanks for talking to us, man.
Yes, it's good meeting you, Bear. Excellent.
Yes, King. Thank you very much. I have a few things that I'm going to take care of, and then I will meet you. I'll meet you there.
All right, brother. Yeah, thank you so much, Bear.
Farewell, Bear.
Farewell, King.
Let's go, Dennis.
Take care, my friend.
Let's head out there, yes?
Let me just breathe on these balls. Let's go, man. Let's get on.
Let's go.
Let's go.
With our journey set, the king and I headed towards town to find another companion who traveled with us.
Alright, King, watch this. Hey man, you want to go on a quest to a brothel with an interdimensional king and a guy with magic balls?
No, get away from me, freak!
Oh yeah, well, f you too then.
Smooth, Dennis. Real smooth.
Alright, King, it looks like it's just us. Let's get off Shelter Island, but make a few pit stops before we go.
Even though our journey was safe, as Bear said, I had to be sure that King could defend himself in this realm. I brought King to the sheep farm to train.
I must get into a war stance. This is all right, sheep. Prepare for battle. Shoot! You're quicker than I thought. He's quick. He's quick. Die, you wretched scrub! Die! Get over here, you little shit! Stay down, damn it! Stay down, damn it!
I watched King go from being a simple noob to being a grand master in just 8 seconds. He was ready. On second thought, no he wasn't. We got bamboozled in the snowy tundra. Invest money.
Your friend Bear said this was the easy route. Shit!
Invest
What the hell
money.
is that thing behind us? Dennis! That's what we better do. We can't just keep running forever. There's some ball magic or something.
Invest money.
Dennis, what?
Invest money.
Yeah, you outlaw people are all the same. There it is. I see it. Quickly, Dennis, hurry up, damn it. I see it. Reach.
We got this, King. No need to worry.
Quickly.
Somehow the king and I made it through the snowy tundra unscathed. But as I saw the destruction, the decayed buildings and smashed stone, I knew Pwnstall was close.
We made it.
It is very vast here, yeah.
There's a lot to look at around this place. You've done well.
Pwnstarr.
To Pwnstall.
Yeah.
Pwnstarr! It's good to see you, man.
The king is here. Oh, I have awaited this time for so long. So many times have I came to see you, and now you are here.
Yes. I had to go through that wretched moon gate, but here I am in the Outlands.
Did you bring your rope?
What was that?
He didn't bring any rope.
Hide your rope, King. I've heard of many stories of him and his ropes.
We're talking about rope.
Man is addicted to stealing rope. All right. He is a rope thief. He has a reputation for that, King. Don't worry, we didn't bring it. We didn't need it, even though we could have used it just now. But
Don't even try and bring a backup rope, because that's not safe either. He'll find it.
Yeah.
I
Neither are
promise
the
you.
routes you suggest, Bear. Oh my God.
Yes.
I told you.
I nearly died, damn it. I froze my balls
I
off.
told you to stay away from that area. I specifically drew the line, and you ignored it.
Pwn, why do you live in such a crazy spot?
Watch out for the orc
It's
dung.
huge. Jeez.
Orc dung. You just stepped in the orc dung.
Oh.
Yeah. King.
Oh, it's all.
Look at your. You have to wipe your boots off now because it.
How many people did you kill for this, Pwnstarr? It's absolutely ginormous.
Yeah.
You must have been like an original Outland settler at this point, it seems.
Gruesome decor.
So many. Notice the skulls surrounded by you. I just steal from them, and then chase me through so many creatures, and then when they're almost dead, I take everything, and then I give it away.
Wait, he gives it away. That's respectable. I can. Okay.
Yeah. I learned,
Wait, you give back to the common folk? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, anybody. We play marbles. Marbles. We play marbles.
I heard about that.
Wrestling is so much fun.
Yeah, King has heard about you playing with marbles and was judging you for it, even though I'm the kind of guy who loves these small little round objects, but for magical purposes.
Yes, but in these wrestling matches, he doesn't make the people that are he finds proxies to stand in, almost like a
surrogates.
Yes, he actually has other people fight in place of the two winners. It's an incredible it's a spectacle to
Is
see.
it a fight to the death? Does someone die?
Like a coliseum, like a gladiator.
Yes.
Well, they hold
And
them
corp
down
all the way,
3
babies.
seconds. 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, pinned.
That's it.
Oh, Dennis, isn't that what your friend, the BBD's always saying? He's always wrestling people, isn't he?
Pinning is quite common in the wrestling culture, I'll say. But yeah, that is exactly it. Pin him down. Oh, 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. And that's like all the dominance that he needs, and then he just walks away. But he's got to watch his back. Backstabbers, pretty common. Bear, for instance.
Yeah.
But
Yes, exactly. Ugh. Now, Pwnstarr, what is this? What's in here? What is this drink?
Drink it. Tell me what you taste. Fruitful, right?
it's a little different from what we drank at Jack's
Sweet.
Pond. Yeah.
Yeah. A little hint of chocolate, maybe? Yeah. So what you do is you take the delicious mead from Prevelia Inn, and then from there you mix in just a little bit of that orc dung that you stepped in, just a teensy hint of it, and it creates the sweetness, the chocolateness, and it's
This is terrible.
yeah, it's like a Dara at Alter Ego's amphitheater, like her rear end. It tastes just
Ego's Amphitheater. Nice place.
I've had a similar blend. We take of course the meat of Prevelia, and then I mix in a little bit of it's shavings of Crayola, and we add
Crayola?
blend. Yes.
It's an oil type grossness. Oh
Yeah,
the rainbow blend.
it's delicious. You have to try a little bit of the shavings of Crayola into yours. You'll have it's.
Oh, God, I'm getting sick just
Crayola?
hearing about this. The Outlands way is not for everyone, King. You don't. I know it's very different from what your St. Arthur's Ale or other types of drinks. So I would definitely take heed and caution upon trying those drinks. Don't. I know you've gone through a lot with the Moongate, so don't hurt your tummy, man.
Yeah.
We got some bread at the brothel. Don't worry, we'll get there later.
Brothel, you say?
Yes, Pwnstarr. Actually, King and I, we franchised Dawnwood Brothel finally. We made such good money after the Great Troll War that I embezzled all the money out here to the Outlands, converted it into our Outlands currency, almost duplicating it. And like the bank teller, his name was Owen. He's like, bro, I don't know, you're just duplicating this money. How is this possible? And I'm just like, I'm going with it. So boom, I bought the first place I saw, and it is a beauty. Oh, it is a beauty. It's right in Horseshoe Bay. You've been there, right? You've conquered near there, I'm sure.
Horseshoe Bay. All the bays are in Horseshoe Bay.
Oh,
Is
you've
it really,
been to
is
the
it really
keep out
nice,
there?
Pwnstarr? Horseshoe Bay.
It's not nice.
It's not nice.
Just describe it to King. King has never been. It's his first time. He's a first-time outie.
The women have the largest bosoms ever, and they have the largest bottoms ever, and they love to be pampered and taken out and wined and dined and then treated like a mongrel.
By the gods.
Oh, these sound like things I would like to backstab.
Yes, backstab it well there.
Oh my lord!
Yes, this sounds like a backstabber's haven.
By the gods!
Backstab style.
That was a very good description. I see, and King was doubting me. King didn't want to come on this trip. King was fighting me on it.
This is
I'm like,
another
"Sign
dimension.
the
Interdimensional travel is the worst.
Pwnstarr does it. Bear does it. I do it. You're the only one who hasn't tried it yet. You're the outie here. You're the one on the outside.
World.
I'm here, am I not? Damn it.
It took a lot of convincing. Like maybe 10 minutes worth, but I'm glad you're here, by the way, and I'm glad we saw Pwnstarr. So Pwnstarr, yeah. We're actually doing a grand opening today. I would definitely love for you to come by if you want some free drinks. We got some freshly imported ale, and wait till you try it, bro. It's gonna be great.
How are the women tonight? How are the bays in Horseshoe Bay tonight? Are they ready?
They're still on the street. It's pretty much a grand opening, but a soft opening, not a hard opening. So we don't really have the women yet. But I do have food. I've got food and I got drinks, and it'll be a good time. So I mean, honestly, you and your barbaric ways can come in handy. You know, every grand opening ceremony needs a kind of for a brothel, we do a loincloth cutting instead of a ribbon cutting, you know, because we don't line our business with ribbon. What are we, little ribbon boys? No.
Loincloth.
Yeah.
Whose loincloth are we ripping?
Well, it is honestly whatever was left in there from when I bought the establishment. So out with the old, in with the new. It's going in the trash either way. Why not have Pwnstarr slice right through it and
funky
open
old,
up?
Yes, exactly.
This loincloth can't be any dirtier than the orc dung you have scattered around here, so you should have no problem with that, Pwnstarr.
Oh, but you feel good after drinking some of the orc dung, don't you?
No.
Cheers to that.
Would you be interested, Pwnstarr? You want to come by?
Yes. I would
cool,
love
man.
to.
It's a great business. It's going to be King has no idea what he's about to walk into. It's
No, I
gonna be a good
don't.
time.
I'm a bit worried, actually. You know, people drink cow dung here, still ropes. I don't know what to expect.
Pwnstarr, why are there so many dead people around here? Have you just slaughtered your whole neighborhood? Is this why there was just nothing but rubble leading up to here? What, is this where you choose to live? You gotta tell me more about your lifestyle, man.
Well, you know, they fight the monsters, and I like to reach into their bags and take stuff. If they don't have something, I take their rope, and then they chase me. And we run them through a bunch of other creatures, and the creatures fight them and protect me. The dungeons, they protect me. It's wonderful. And then once they're almost dead, that's when I come in, and I finish the job, and I take all of their loots and their belongings. But the wonderful thing about Outlands is that you're not completely dead. You roam the world as a ghost until you find a healer. And then this healer will bring you back to life and I can steal from you again. And then it's just so much fun. It's all about the chase. It's all about the chase, let me tell you. The chase and the ropes, they teleport you. And you steal aspect cores and there's so much craziness and the interactions. Let me tell you, my friends, the interactions. It's all about the interaction.
King, he is not only a thief, but he also dabbles in some of the magery as well.
Yeah. So there's this magical thing. It's called echoing, and in Outlands you can echo, and you can change your skills to what have you may be. And you can cast spells, and then 15 minutes later, if you have the gold, mind you, because you must be very wealthy to afford echoes.
He will be able to afford all of the echoes once he gets into this brothel. I assure you of this.
Oh yes, beautiful.
Definitely investment, and they seem pretty good.
I always thought you were a hero, but you sound more and more like a villain. Pwnstarr.
I'm both.
You're
It
both?
depends on my echo. It depends on my echo. Outlands is a world of many personalities.
So it's not black and white, it's lots of shades of gray, yes?
Yes, shades, 50
I
shades.
can imagine murdering an innocent person, waiting for them to revive, murdering them, and stealing from them again and again and again. It sounds kind of fucked up, Pwnstarr.
A vicious
Yeah,
cycle.
but then you make it okay because then we play marbles or we play wrestling.
And then you play marbles.
Give it back to
It's
them.
a strange realm indeed.
Yeah.
Hey, Bear, have you ever wrestled, huh? Yeah, have you ever given back, in a wrestling style way? Yeah, I'm sure you have. You look like you're kind of bicep-y, huh?
In my youth, I
Oh,
used to be a wrestler, but I've found now in my age, fighting with the short spear is the way to go. Hand-to-hand combat only if necessary, but the short spear is much. It's you hide and you stealth and you walk up slowly. You don't let them know you're there. Wrestling is just. It's just I had too many ales. You just
too many ales is what it takes, huh? All right, I'll keep
And
that
plus,
in mind.
the short spear is a lot thicker too. It's very girthy.
It's very thick. It's sometimes hard to handle. It's just they're so thick.
So you're all
But
about the shorties.
I've mastered handling the thickness of the short spear.
So you have.
Very, very, very well.
Oh fuck!
You should try a warhammer, a man hammer.
What is that one that's skinny and just has a massive head? Oh. Huh? Is that what it is? Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
I've never heard of that terminology.
Do we got one around? I don't see one. Maybe there's one over there. But fuck. Oh, boy, that is I mean, with all the skulls, I mean, I'm surprised that. I mean, I'm happy that you don't crush as many as you do. They're quite. They tie the place together, man. All these skulls, yeah. They're everywhere on the ground, man. I didn't realize that. Would we consider you a red? Would we? Are you a? No.
No, I fight outside the realm of the law, so I know how to use the law to my advantage and how to find the loopholes.
Let's describe it for King.
Sounds like
what
a
it means
villain.
to go red. Yeah,
I have plenty of experience with these kinds of players. Plenty of experience with these kinds of.
So in this realm, King, you can kill, I think, up to what is it? Yeah, it's about 5 people is the law. Is that when you become an identifiable red?
Yes,
You kill 5 people.
5
So
people.
you can kill 4 people while you're here, King. Nothing will happen to you.
But
I'm not
if
encouraging it. That's not why we're here. But
If you get them to attack you first, then all is fair. But so if I steal from you and then you attack me, then I can fight you, and I will not be counted for the murder of your head. And I use this to my advantage. And of course the monsters help me, of course,
And why do the monsters help you? I don't understand. Pwnstarr, monsters helping you. Rob people to death.
You wear your orc mask, you keep them right at perfect distance. I'm fast as fast can be. You'll never catch me. And then the monsters, they realize that, and so they attack the person right behind me.
Okay. I thought, okay.
You must have your thieves codex leveled.
The monsters overlook me.
Exactly. Yes. He is. Yes.
What a man! I didn't realize you were actually that trained.
Yes, very
Pwnstarr. Man. So we got a backstabber here. We got a silent, sneaky hider guy. We have a guy who's just savage, absolutely baits people into stuff. How are you feeling about these people, King? These are, associates who can possibly. I mean, Pwnstarr's been to your realm, and now
I know
Bear could come to your realm too.
Yes.
This is interdimensional.
Oh, I have traveled to the King's realm a time or two.
Oh, have you? Bear. Oh, all right.
So you're a portal chatter, huh? Yeah. You sometimes port into that weird
Yes, but
cesspool
I mean,
of people?
it makes sense. I hide and I stealth around. That maybe I'm not as noticed as some, but yes.
Well, Bear, I will tell you this. You only have one life in Caledonia, so, so be careful. Once you die, your soul goes to the underworld, and you will have to fight your way out of the underworld to reclaim your body. It is a very rare accomplishment, but yes, one
Actually,
life. Unless
King,
you're a cat, then you got 9.
This bear gentleman right here, who I didn't realize, I've seen him in your portal chat many times. Like he's been in and out of your portal chat. I think he needs to be knighted. I think one time he was redeeming himself to be knighted or for some type of redemption. But that would be a good time at the brothel. You know, maybe you can knight him at the brothel, which I believe, according to my documents that Flamage poorly transcribed. You owe him a damn.
Do I owe you a knighting ceremony?
Sure do.
Oh shit!
It's okay. I often stay in the shadow, unnoticed. There's no harm to foul there.
Well, when you
We're all
become a
about coming
knight,
out of the shadows here
Bear,
now.
you will have a quota of how many trolls you must slay a month.
Oh,
Yeah.
trolls are some of my favorites.
Favorite what?
Targets for murder.
Okay, cool. We're cool.
I fought this one troll on the way here before I got to King's Place. His name was Axel. I just smacked the living hell out of that troll. I was just like, ugh, ugh. I didn't have to use the balls. I didn't even have to use the balls. That's the best part. Got me all pumped up to talk to King tonight. It was so nice.
I have spoken with this troll Axel a few times.
Oh.
Yes. He is an individual. Yes, I have spoken with him. Actually, me and him have become friends now.
Some trolls have good hearts. I'll say that.
He does have a good heart. He has a good heart. He's a troll.
It's a
with
different
good
realm,
heart.
King. It's a different realm, King. You just have to. We have to, like, for instance, Pwnstarr is a very questionable character in this realm. Bear definitely hides in the shadows. I've done some sneaky business. No one here is innocent, so. I mean, come on. I have your name in my ledgers here for the brothels. Don't even play dumb, King.
Don't say that thing.
We're all guilty of something in some way, shape, or form, but that doesn't mean we're bad people.
Well,
Everybody deserves a second chance, right?
no, you're right about that, Bear. You are right about that.
But judging by how many skulls are here, Pwnstarr doesn't give a shit about second chances, right?
Oh, notice SSC and Poma PD and Ossuary PD, all the they chase and they have fun and they engage, but their skulls are there in the beer garden.
Oh, jeez. What is this tag that you seem to be representing? Is this your guild tag?
Yes.
Are you part of a group of larger individuals, Pwnstarr, that are just like you?
Yeah, well, the Minix Syndicate. We came from another shard, as you know the lore.
You're from Britannia, maybe?
Yes, we came from there many years ago, and we have came, and now we have conquered Outlands, Abaddon. It is ours. Oh, we have many numbers, and we have riches and wealth beyond belief.
Okay.
And
all right.
we have lots of fun.
So here's a better question for you now. Were you sizing King up to raid him when you visited King's Realm in Caledonia, huh?
No.
Because, I mean, you're such a raider. It sounds like you have a reputation, and we've had you over there as a guest a few times. Were you just sizing him up to try to get in there, get that gold, and get out?
No, for the king is a good man. The king will come here much like me, and he too will have fun with ropes, and he too will have fun with new people in the world and help them learn the world. I'm not all bad. Don't let me get you wrong. I do too love to help the players, the people, the wonderful citizens of Abaddon and help them find their way here in Outlands. But you better believe that if I catch them with their guard down, their rope is mine and their head.
I don't know why. You're clearly a madman, but I trust you, Pwnstarr. I trust you. Just make sure I don't have any shoelaces.
Man, he loves his rope. I mean, you can't really argue
This man
that.
loves his rope. Loves his rope.
Is he flossing? What is he doing, Dennis?
He can be flossing, yeah.
That's
Or he
kinda
could be
gross.
making love to it. Who knows? I mean,
bathroom maybe.
Are you bringing the rope to the brothel with you, Pwnstarr?
Oh, yes. Women and ropes teleport right in there.
Do you have any extra rope?
you dog.
Of course I do. Of course. We'll just...
Really?
Yes, I have so much rope. So many ropes.
I'm sure you have something laying around somewhere. If you have any extra, please I would like
hook a
some
bear
extra-
up.
Yeah,
Hook
hook
a
a bear up.
Bear has described to us, Pwnstarr, that he provides a service called Barabee, and Barabee is quite soothing to one's feelings. So I don't know how barbaric you get all the time, but after a long day of beating up people, cutting their heads off, and just like letting them chill around your house, I'm sure you want to get a load off of you, and then maybe onto someone else. So maybe you should definitely come. I really am very happy that you want to be the one to cut the ribbon. Oh, sorry, the loincloth,
Yeah, it's pretty gross, but
I mean, King, come on, man. It's not the grossest thing. I mean, you're standing next to a half decapitated body. Like, come on, like that's not.
You stepped in orc shit.
Yeah, that's just not.
there's blood in it.
It's not no dingleberry wine scent. That's orc shit right there. All right, that's straight up
I
orc.
could tell by the smell.
Yeah, it's the
It
meat.
tastes good.
It's good for the meat. Yeah.
Wait, what?
I mean,
Are you seeing the hallucinogenics now? Are you starting to see the curves and the fence posts and everything? Yeah. Yeah.
I've seen a lot today,
I
Pwnstarr.
think 2 or 3 more of these, and I'll start getting the hallucinogens going.
Yes.
It's just about a good enough time. We, King and I, as you know, I've asked you to the brothel already. We are looking for like a very scenic route to the brothel, and over here we have our lovely map, which Bear has marked, and we were not happy with Bear's decisions, unfortunately.
Thanks, Bear.
They didn't listen.
I saw a different side of King there that I'm not sure I can ever see King in a different light now. Sorry, King. But, it's all part of the journey. I was wondering, Pwnstarr, if you can stamp on my map with your lovely markings, just mark it for me. And then also lead the way with Bear, in a way. So I want to show King the beauty of the Outlands, because the Outlands, despite its look, it still holds up. It really does. And I want him to see all the lovely towns on the way there. So if you can mark this map, just stamp it for us and lead the way for us on our next journey. I'd be more than grateful to have you at our brothel, provide you with free drinks, etc.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
All right, brother. Here, take it right there. Boom. All right. Just do whatever you need to. Yeah. Oh, that's your no.
There's the stamp right there, right where my mark is. Yes, perfect execution. I'm well versed in marking maps with my.
You thought that my route was going to be a problem.
Okay. Well, this will work. We just need you really to. You're good at slaying monsters, clearly. All right, King. You can tell this is clear evidence that Pwnstarr's a killer.
Yes, indeed. Should we send him ahead then, Dennis?
Definitely. Bear, how do you feel? You're cool with tagging with Pwnstarr here while King and I hang back for a bit?
Yes, I think his barbaric warrior ways, coupled with my ability to track, and we will make sure we get there safely.
All right, my friend.
All right, and we'll go a little slower, Dennis.
We'll take our time, because I really want. You don't have no idea how beautiful this land really is, despite its visual appearance. Once you really walk through it and get embraced in it,
yes.
King, you're gonna be frolicking. It's gonna be beautiful.
Okay, no, good. No, plus I have to go to the bathroom. I don't want them to see me. So just wait.
All right, Pwnstarr. So, I think we're ready to get going, my friend. It's been really great for you to show us Pwnhala. This is absolutely huge, my friend. I can't really. I know I'm standing here in this one little portion next to your little standing fire braziers, but the thing is, man, you really must have killed. You really must have worked your ass off for this, and I respect you for having such a fine, barbaric establishment here in the Outlands and providing all the information that you do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm ready for Horseshoe Bay.
Yes, he's quite
Horseshoe
the barbarian, but he's also quite the educator. He's good.
He really is. He's a good guy, Bear.
Yeah.
All right, Horseshoe Bay, here we come. I think we should get going, guys.
All right,
Lead the way, Pwnstarr, my friend. Are you King? King, you
All
ready?
right.
You got
Come
the
with me, my friends.
Pwnstarr, Bear, we'll see you later then. Yes.
Yes, King.
All right.
Hey guys, just so you know, this is your last chance to get in on a giveaway, so type !quest in the chat right now to be entered for our 500k UO currency giveaway and our Quest t-shirt giveaway. And remember, if we did hit our donation goal, there'll be an additional t-shirt giveaway. Thanks guys, enjoy the rest of the show.
After departing, we sent Pwnstarr ahead to clear the way, but he must have took that a little too literally because he killed the gatekeeper and we were locked out.
What are we gonna do? Look at this. This complicates everything.
The king and I had to improvise.
You're suggesting that we swim across this? Look at it. Can you even swim in this? Like, it seems so outdated.
And so we dove in headfirst and began swimming. And then, as expected, we got fire! A crazy storm blew us upon an island beach filled with harmful tentacles that wanted our blood.
Is that a tentacle? By the gods, a huge tentacle! Where's my weapon? That damn ocean! I told you, Dennis, I didn't trust that damn ocean! I'll do this old school with my fist. Get your touching tentacle off of me, you ocean scum! Give me some damn heels! I will channel all my strength into this one punch!
We had done it. My magic balls and King's fists of rage had conquered the floppy tentacle.
King, I see the coast in the distance. That means we have to swim again, though. Are you feeling up to that?
There's nothing in that ocean that can stop us after that tentacle monstrosity. Where's my balls on?
Oh, we made it, King. This is Ego's amphitheater.
Is that music?
This guy playing sucks. There's a famed avatar that performs here named Garrett Miles. He wears a tambourine around his neck, and mid-performance, he'll walk up to you and slam that tambourine over your head. In the middle of the song, like nothing of it. It's crazy.
We must return. I wish to see this headbanger.
We followed the coastline and eventually landed ourselves in Horseshoe Bay. Giddy with excitement, I led King up the street to his newest establishment.
Dennis, slow down.
This way, King.
Slow down.
You're gonna love it.
Chill, Dennis.
Right up here, man. And this is what all those taxpayers paid for.
Oh, wow.
I present to thee the Horseshoe Bay Brothel.
My God, it's beautiful. This building's huge.
Alright, King. Let me give you the tour.
Oh, all right, yes.
As you can see here, we have a fully stocked bar with food and beverage.
Oh, yes.
A vast dining area for many patrons to enjoy.
Very good.
And over here we have our Outlandian boxing mat.
Boxing mat.
This is where we'll gamble on bare-knuckle boxing matches. However, all the action takes place on the second floor, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
We have 3 fully furnished rooms, all of which meet the standards of this realm, and even exceed them.
Very roomy.
And our balcony is filled with tabletop games for all our patrons' enjoyment.
You have gotten yourself something very nice here.
No, King. This is a really nice establishment that you have. I know you've been bi-realm curious for a while, and franchising Dawnwood in this type of way, a perfect opportunity to get you to come out of your realm and into mine.
There are many, many realms.
And think about all the adventurers we can meet.
Many, many kingdoms.
I recently conducted business with an Amish man who agreed to grow our mushrooms for our buffet in a place called the Strangelands. Crazy, right?
Amish?
Come sit at the bar, King, and have our first beer. I think I hear our friends coming in just now.
Oh, yes, I see them now. They're walking up to the door. Welcome, Bear, Pwnstarr. It's good to see you. Finally made it. It wasn't such a fun trip, but we are here and we have alcohol.
Made it.
Plenty.
We didn't even have to get res, boys. It was amazing. We survived the whole trip.
It seems that the the route that Pwnstarr gave you was, I guess, a little less treacherous than the one that I gave you. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Quote unquote. Pwnstarr just, couldn't keep it together now, could he? How many people did he kill on that route? Because closing that wrecked us. Absolutely wrecked us.
I know the safe ways to travel, and sometimes there are people there, and
every time he tried to kill somebody, he'd get them partially done. Then he'd try to steal their ropes, and I had to finish them off with a nice little backstab.
Guys,
I had to help him out so much.
Killing the guy who opens and shuts the gate does nothing but fuck us.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. And we had to swim. King here can't swim, and I had to do some straight up persuasion to get him into that.
I'm a very poor doggy paddler. Yes.
But did you die?
No, surprisingly not. I kept him alive with these balls, my brother.
Where's that?
No, these balls.
Where is that barkeep? Barkeep!
Oh yes,
barkeep.
I am the barkeep.
Bear, try the Saint Arthur Ale. I can't believe you got it here, Dennis. An import.
Grab your drink from you. All right. Thank you. All right. Here we go.
Yes,
import from Caledonia.
You want the healing potions, or you want the I guess Saint Arthur's Ale? Which one do you want, man?
Do we not have the Pwnstarr special on tap, or
we got the Pwnstarr heals. Yeah, we got them right there. You want that?
Okay. Yes. I will take a Pwnstarr heals. Yes, that'll work for me.
I'd like the Saint Arthur's bag. That way, for my friend King Karen, right?
Yes, thank you.
Ah, King Karen. You remember that guy?
Here it is.
The bronze person.
Look at that. That is a nice brew. Nice head on this brew. Gee, look at that.
Honestly, the St. Arthur's Ale here isn't. It got a little shooken up in the Moongate, but it's not that bad. But the Pwnstarr heals, those are great. They're actually rope dipped infused. So what we did is we put a flavor on there. We dipped it in with the rope, just in and out, over and over. Just kept on dipping it.
Again,
was this rope made from like an Averwood rope?
Almost like an Averwood with a hint of flavoring into it, like a dark wood flavoring, licorice type feel.
This is very tasty.
All ropes are green. All ropes are green apple flavored. Green apple flavored.
That's what they start as. Yes.
With beeswax.
You can make them crazy.
Yeah. Yes.
Pwnstarr's a fan of that wax. Ooh.
Dennis, this place is amazing.
It is. All right, so guys, being the first people actually in here before even any of the women get here, what do you think of it? Take a look around. It's the bar is beautiful. We got the Horseshoe Bay brothel written on it.
Yes.
Where are
the bays?
The bays. We haven't. I mean, this is a soft opening, Pwnstarr. This is a soft opening, so nobody's really here yet.
I'm very soft indeed. Yes.
With the grand opening, there's no babes here yet. They get here in the evening. Right now, it's still in the afternoon, so we'll drink into the evening if that's what you want.
Yes.
Oh, but starting at 4 p.m., that's pretty much about now. We open. So essentially, I want you, since you're the first one here, my friend. Cut that loincloth. Let me rub these balls. Get this loincloth summoned.
Oh God,
loincloth.
You and your balls.
All right.
Sir,
I was going to ask if that was a very specific Outlands thing. Is magical balls? Is there more people than Dennis with magical balls? Is that?
So the balls that allow me to
plenty
travel
of people rub their
not
balls
Outlands,
for magic around here. There's plenty of ball rubbers.
Yeah.
Lots of balls, skill balls, magical juggling balls, lots of balls.
Pwnstarr, get your axe ready, my friend.
Okay.
It is now. See this beautiful cloth behind me on the two halberds that I've tied together.
I am ready.
King,
I have the squeaker.
I have created
stinks.
a beautiful business for you. Not only did we make so much money post-war, troll war, we have prospered. I have bought this establishment, this beautiful 2-floor establishment, and I just want you to make as much money as you possibly can here. And we will. We will hire the right staff. We'll get everyone going. This will be what the kingdom needs. It'll bring in a whole bunch of new different people, a whole bunch of different travelers from all over. And right here in our brothel that we can actually hang out with and meet new people like Bear. We can meet other murderers like Pwnstarr and vast different individuals that are musicians and such types. And I just want to say how much this means, not only means to me, means to you, but you're a good king, and you've been through some shit, and you know what, you made it through it, and now is the time to celebrate. We're gonna celebrate the new beginnings, new businesses, and Pwnstarr, I want you to cut this damn loincloth like you mean it.
The witch.
I have here the squeaker, and I shall cut the loincloth.
Yes. God, it made the
it's
smell
right
come
down
out
the middle.
more.
Clean cut. That would make
clean
a
cut.
backstabber proud.
It's
Very
even
proud.
still erect. It's just like staying there in mid. Oh,
Don't
beautiful
get too close.
Pwnstarr.
You get pink eye.
Let me get that magic. Oh, it's gone now. All right.
Let me try
Don't
to
worry.
make some meat out of that.
Everything clean about that.
Don't
Everything.
give him the loincloth. We're that's
If you
gonna be
want,
it.
it's gonna be framed. We'll put it on the wall, and we'll get we'll take a picture with the balls. We'll make a magical illusion of Pwnstarr and put it right next to the cloth.
Okay.
Squeaker swinger, squeaker swinger. Very, very nice. But now that we're officially open, King, it's time to give your money away.
Wait, what?
Your gold. So, guys, Pwnstarr, I'm sure you've traveled between here and King's Realm. Dude, the conversion rate is out of this fucking world, is it not?
Oh, yes, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Every
How did
time
I not know this? I had no clue. What the?
That is how I gained my audience in front of you, is because I am wealthy there, because I take my money and I share it there, and I'm wealthy.
King, let me tell you, giving away everything you have, it actually brings more into your realm. Don't worry. People will see that when you're charitable, it's definitely it's actually worth more than its weight in gold.
All right. You're a philanthropist. Very wise, Bear. Very, very wise.
He is, and a philanthropist in our presence, enjoying our free alcohol here tonight. I hope you enjoy it. Have yourself a cup of St. Arthur's too. That's our import.
Yes, St. Arthur's Ale, but it might be tainted from
Cheers, my
interdimensional
friends.
travel.
Cheers to the grand opening. Cheers to Pwnstarr being in our presence. Bear, the philanthropist, a very great individual we have met on our journeys. And of course, King Norcalius, who's kept his shit together through war in and war out. And now he's going to have a very nice brothel here.
Yes. I'm not even that old. Look at all these grades. This is stress. Pure stress.
Oh, cheers to stress.
Cheers. No, fuck stress. Cheers to friends and business.
Friends and business.
Huzzah.
Now let me grab the Raven reservation system. We've been getting people who have been buzzing about this for weeks now. Almost 2 weeks we've had reservations. So the person, our first customer, who we're gonna get, who's gonna get a 500K giveaway from us, because
500K?
King, we're gazillionaires.
That sounds like a little too much for them, Dennis. I don't know how they're going to spend it wisely.
King is a gazillionaire right there. King's got the money. And you know what? Our first customer in the brothel here will get 500K of Outlands currency of gazillionaire King Norcalius' money. Sorry, that was a mouthful.
But here's something everyone must...
It's just a mouthful.
What they must know in the chat is, once you get this gold from the Outlands, it's non-transferable. You have to be a citizen of the Outlands, right, Dennis?
Exactly, I agree. Bear and Pwnstarr know a variety of citizens in the Outlands community here in this realm, so they'll also be able to attest to if, per se, someone isn't in the portal chat who could possibly win, who could have sent the Raven. So let's find out.
All right.
So, our giveaway for it, Dexman. Dexman, you
Dexman.
this is the little Dexman. I don't know a Dexman. Dexman, you out there, man? In the portal chat, Pwnstarr, have you heard of a Dexa man? Maybe a dexterity? Maybe
It sounds like one of those Dexers that cry all the time about murderers.
This is for.
See, I know a Dexman. I'm not sure if it's the same Dexman, but I'm pretty sure Dexman does not travel to the Outlands.
Let's try again, shall we then? Dexman, speak now or forever hold your peace. But in 3, 2, I don't see any speech. So, pull another one, shall we? Let's grab another one. Boom. We have. I know exactly who this is. A vanilla of gorillas.
Vanilla Gorilla!
No wonder he's eager to get in here. He saw a Pwnstarr. He probably man. He probably sent that raven in a heartbeat, I bet.
That wretched gorilla should have been here with us tonight!
He's my brother. My long-lost brother.
Vanilla
So
Gorilla, yes. No, he is definitely a follower of the Pwnstarr. Great follower.
And he's going to be our great first customer, too. And due to him being our first customer here at the Horseshoe Bay Brothel, he gets 500K. 500K from the currency conversion that King Noricalius, from all the taxes I didn't pay, I bought him this beautiful establishment. Boom. First customer, welcome. We'll see you soon. We'll see you soon, Vanilla Gorilla, my man.
Yes.
Very, very, very awesome job.
Wait, Pwnstarr, you said he's your brother, right?
Yes.
Dennis, are you sure this isn't rigged? You know, they're going to piss off the citizens. You sure this is not rigged?
The portal gods, honestly, I feel are controlled by secure people. I don't think it could be rigged in such a way. But I am happy with the result, that we can easily just accept that he won and just move on. He won by, what was it, like what do you have? A nice solid vote there. Was it 81 million times? Yeah, boom. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's good. He's absolutely good. He got in there. He got his vote. And boom. He deserves it, King. He's a good guy.
All right. Wow, that's a lot of gold, you know.
It is. How you feeling down there, Bear? You enjoying this ambient? Is it too dark for you in here? Maybe.
No.
You seem like
I definitely enjoy the darkness. I enjoy the stealth and the dark night. Oh, the beer is flowing. Still waiting for the bays of Horseshoe Bay to show up. There's definitely some backstabbing to be done around here, but I'm definitely enjoying myself 100%.
Oh man. Well, honestly, to have such a character like you here is not only a blessing, it is a privilege and an honor. Even though I don't think I've seen your eyes the whole time, which is nice. Well, usually shady individuals come off shadier, but you are quite the specimen.
You have to speak softly, but just carry a big stick. You know?
Oh. And I found those short spears then, huh? All right.
Big, thick.
Oh, the girth.
Spears.
Okay.
Yes. Big this way. Not this way.
Pwnstarr's whipping his out. He's got his ready to go. Yeah, I see.
Pwnstarr, what is that?
Just, if you're gonna.
Now, I don't mean to bring up things that were promised to me, but I know that there was supposed to be some sort of ceremony that happened during this time as well.
Ceremony?
So, ceremony.
Oh.
I have to give away. So, King, here at we found different types of how should I say give backs to our Outlandian community and other communities like that. Not only part of the grand opening where we're gonna have Pwnstarr, cut the cloth. We have apparel, tunics that I have ordered through Outlandian members. They have crafted these, stitched them together. Tailors have come together. The Tailors Guild has come together to put together a fine brothel representation of garb.
Okay. All right.
We have actually another type of giveaway to our people. And we are going to be picking 2 people from the portal chat to give out these free advertisements as we kind of crafted. So basically, it'll just say, our basic name here, you know, the Horseshoe Bay Brothel. It'll be a nice advertisement. They'll wear it. Their friends will be like, what does that mean, Horseshoe Bay Brothel? I'm like, it's a place where happiness just takes over. You can have drinks. You can play board games. You can meet great people like Bear. Great people like Pwnstarr, who definitely don't carry rope around that guy because he's not trusting. But I think we should give away some of our fine garbs. What do you think? Do you think we should give back, King? I mean, we've not only given out 500 grand of free money. I'm talking, King, I still don't think you know how rich you are.
Let's do it.
You're a gazillionaire.
You know, Dennis, we actually have a treasure chest, actually, with even more prizes.
You dare say that.
Yes, I think we've hit our reservation goal, Dennis, for the opening night.
So how many, let's say...
all of it. They got all of it.
Defined, so how many more do we have to do? How many people should we reward in this situation?
We have... we're going to reward 2 more with 2... What'd you say? 2 tunics.
So I wanted to give 2 t-shirts away to tunics to basically make people happy that they could promote our message, right?
Yeah.
Right? Bear thinks it's a great idea. Here's a philanthropist, and I'm pretty sure he knows his way around funds. Am I not mistaken?
Yes, I know my way. Yes, yeah, we do well with the backstabbing and the adventuring. We do okay.
And Pwnstarr has been in everyone's backpack, as you know. Would you not agree with this situation that King's proposing, Pwnstarr?
I would definitely agree.
I have found myself often going absolutely broke giving away everything. Now, as a king, I wouldn't give away everything. You have a kingdom to run, people to feed, armies to manage, all these different things. I wouldn't know anything about running a kingdom, but it is okay to every now and then definitely enough of your treasury to give away to your communities that show so much love towards a great king.
I agree, Bear. Yes, I very much agree. Let's get it started then. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see, Dennis. Let's see. Should we roll for 2 right now to see who gets these?
For 2, definitely, my friend. My king. Show me the 2. I get the balls around my eyes. I can see the truth. David Deal.
The first winner is David Deli, is it? David Deli. Do you guys know what David Deli
is? A true Ultima warrior. He has been through all the realms. He has been through Sasari. He has been through Andari. He has been through every aria possible. He is a great guy.
And I am more than absolutely thrilled and happy that he actually won. He is a fantastic individual.
Wait, hold up. Does he have a deli? Does he have sandwiches? Can we get a discount?
He does. He does, and they're offered in the wang of his kingdom. He is on the wang of their kingdom. So he is literally, I wouldn't call it, he doesn't have a name for his kingdom, but think of a coast. I think you call it a peninsula. Yeah, he's a peninsula dweller.
He's peninsulan?
Awesome, man.
Is that what they're called?
He's a wang of land, not an island.
Wang of land, I understand
thin
now.
Connected. Like, imagine when Pwnstarr was talking about his hammer. The thin shaft with the big head. Oh, he's gonna whip it out. Oh!
That's a nice shaft.
Yes, it is.
So
nice
that was the
yellow.
first one.
Yes, shall we roll for the second?
Let me stretch my balls and see the second one. Who's the second one gonna be? My alter ego.
My alter ego 24.
We were at his amphitheater, King.
Egos.
Yeah, Dara and me. Never mind.
We washed up at his amphitheater, King. That's the amphitheater we were at. He owns that place. Yeah.
What color is his shirt going to be? Is it going to be green?
Oh, who knows? That'll be of his choice and his size, because we have no idea how big he actually is.
I definitely think he will take a green shirt.
Yes, he's been called Gandalf the Green.
Gandalf the Green many of times. That is definitely.
He has flowers on his face as a beard.
He sounds like he's got a high status, a very high status.
Oh, Dennis, shall I show the warriors what the treasures are? The extra treasure we have.
The ones, absolutely, my friend.
All right, let's pull up let's open up this box. Open it up.
Anyone need a refill? I got refills.
There you go.
Yes, fill my drinking shoe.
So we have these 3 other drawings we must do. The first will be the Live to Inspire garb with a great book with it. Also, you get a nice dragon pad. And for the 300, we actually have buffalo bone dice. Real buffalo bone. These are handmade, crafted in the wild lands of North Breach. And we did hit all of it, didn't we? So yes, we have to draw for these 3 prizes as well.
Those are wonderful prizes, King.
So 3 more winners at the brothel tonight. I absolutely am more than happy that people have... See, King, I told you this business can't fail. I really told you. I sat there, I listened to your bullshit and your fucking negative thoughts all that time, and I coached you through it. I used these balls to get you through it, my friend. I squeezed them tight. I fucking talked to you, and I brought you through it. And honestly, your face couldn't have been happier now than ever. Like, look at that face. Look at that face, right, Bear?
It's Pwnstarr freaking me out the most.
King. Let me. As somebody who has been a part of this lands over and over again, I can tell you that the wonderful people of the Outlands or Avedon community, they will always be there for you. If you are there for them, they will be there for you. I promise you this. It's a great place to start a business. It's a great place to reside. When you're trying to do things for good people, they will always come out. I promise you.
I appreciate that, Bear. And know that you guys have the strength of all of Caledonia, not just North Cali, but all the kingdoms. We have your back as well. I propose something. How about we have embassies in each other's lands? I will construct a large tower, and it will be, and we'll have a moon portal. What do you call it? A moon gate located in there, and it'd be easy to go back and forth, Then we can start, getting the exchange rate with the money. And the gold. Yeah. We should totally do this. I like this.
King, I honestly couldn't be happier with the fact that you said that. The fact that you were even skeptical to begin with at the beginning of this journey was like flabbergasting, man. Because, I've had some good times. I don't have bad times, my friend. I only have good times. And the fact that you didn't want to come on this journey the initial...
Well, Dennis, it's kind of, you were dodging your taxes. I haven't spoken to you. I see you. You have magic balls. You whisk me away to a fantasy land. We have a murderer. A bear was your saving grace, though. A bear was your saving grace.
I mean, after seeing this place, though, would that not be our saving grace in such situations? Because this is not only a good establishment that we've already proven, like based off the Raven reservation system, but it's going to bring you a lot of profit, man. A lot of good different cultures will come into your life that you never knew of. So much I can't even say, and I just want to say that it's been an honor, to be able to.
Do you know how I think we can kind of bring these lands together and really show that the king of your land is here for our land?
We've all played with our ropes.
Yeah, I believe a knighting ceremony showing that you are really truly inspired by the people of this land could really bring that all together.
All right, let me grab a sword. Give me 1 second.
You deserve to be knighted. That is correct. The ceremony you most frequently, were worthy of in the portal chat. I totally forgot that. You, my friend, this is gonna be beautiful. If I'm gonna use these balls to try to record this in my mind and document it, because this is not a moment.
This will definitely be a moment that I will never forget.
No, for sure. Honestly, let me rub these balls on the face and just start the recording. All right.
I'm just
gonna stare right at you. I'm gonna make direct eye contact with you.
He's rubbing his balls on his face.
Yeah. Don't worry. It's totally normal. It's just magic shit. Oh yeah. That's right. Get that.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
Bear, bend the knee. Just 1, 2 are reserved for wenches.
Pwnstarr, take notice. Yeah. Watch Pwnstarr. Yeah. Get real close. Oh. All right, King. Do it. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, it's so long. Fuck it. Oh, God.
All right. Bear the Philanthropist, I dub thee Sir Bear, Defender of the Realm, Slayer of Trolls, and Ambassador of the Outlands to Caldonia. Rise! Rise! A true knight of the realm!
That was so beautiful. Good job, man. Good job.
Thank you, King. Thank you, King, for this honor. It is a great honor to be able to be an ambassador to these two realms, to be somebody who truly can support and help these two realms. It is a great honor. I will not let you down, King.
I don't think you will, Bear. I don't knight just anyone, but I can sense the true warrior spirit within you. And these Outlands, they're pretty cool, but they're very dangerous. And I see you are a beacon of light in the darkness that is the Outlands. Pwnstarr, you just thrive in it. You just thrive in the darkness.
Yes, it's so much fun. It truly is.
Go on, Bear. What was that?
A lifestyle.
No, these are dangerous lands, but I will tell you, if you meet the right people and talk to the right people, you will always have somebody there to support you. You can be traveling into a dungeon and find yourself being chased down by murderers and thieves, and all you have to do is call out to the right people, and they will come and help you. I promise you that.
Very good. All right. I appreciate that.
They will try.
All right, shall we do the drawing for this next gift? Yes.
I was so sentimental, I totally forgot about them. Yeah, of course. What is it? 3 more people?
Yeah.
One for the.
Four more people. My squire says. All right, go ahead, Squire. Let us roll for who's going to win the Live to Inspire T-shirt.
It is
Tony Towerin. What a strange name.
Tooney. Great adventurer. Tooney.
Well, congrats. It's very nice to meet you. Enjoy the first prize, which was what? The
Live to Inspire garb, as well as the great book, the guide to daily things, and some stickers, and some nice pictures.
Okay. Well, very, very enjoy that, and just think of us every time you put it on. All our great business dealings in the strange realms, and just remember, if you ever need to talk to someone, or if you ever need anything, there's people out there. Just reach out.
Definitely.
Verathepi.
What do you say we look through another?
Therapy.
Get another one?
Therapy.
Yes.
Oh, there's therapy.
What?
And more than just bear.
What's the next gift?
Next gift
it's the Dragon Pad.
Oh.
Yes, a Dragon Pad. And the winner is Rizzle207.
Rizzle, one of the greatest bards and companions you could have ever asked for in this place. He is a wonderful heart. He is somebody who has stuck by my side since I've been adventuring. He is an amazing person. King, you could not have given a prize away to somebody better than Rizzle. I promise you this, King.
Very good. Rizzle, that's an interesting name.
He's a DJ.
He's such a
a bard of sorts. Yes, okay, all right.
Yes, he keeps the music flowing, I promise you. If you ever throw a private party in your castle, you can always invite a DJ Rizzle to the crowd. I promise you, he will keep the beer and the ale flowing. He will keep the bays of Horseshoe Bay just dancing and having a good time. He's
got a fun name for Shizzle, Rizzle, Dizzle, right? Because that's what kids say, right?
Yes.
I'm a little
very
outdated.
good person.
Forgive me. Sorry. Sorry to say that.
You never know in this realm, King.
All right, so shall we roll for the final prize? Oh, it's not the final prize.
Yeah.
Well, we have an additional added prize from the treasury. What the? All right. Well, let's roll for the bone dice. The bone dice. These are These are made.
Let's see who won that.
Dice.
By the gods,
Really?
Royals has won. Royals. You got the real buffalo bone dice. Real dice.
I couldn't think of anyone more deserving.
Yes, handcrafted.
Thank
by
you.
the
Thanks for being here,
tribes
Royals.
in the north.
I believe we've done. There are so many donations that have been done. You guys have done an incredible job, guys.
We went above and beyond
Yeah.
any expectations tonight. This is very good. Dennis, this brothel's gonna be cracking. It's gonna be
A little more cracking than I thought it would be.
The
One
the
more?
last prize. What is that last
It
prize?
is a branded
more.
mug from the Horseshoe Bay brothel.
It's a branded mug from the Horseshoe Bay
Gosh.
broth.
We're giving away.
We're
giving away a mug?
A tankard. Yes, a tankard.
Get some. Get some. Where's that potions at? Oh.
And we are rolling for that now, yes, Squire? And the winner is Sir Pubert. Pubert!
Legendary winner right there.
The pubert.
By the gods. Pubert, you've done it again.
Thanks for being here, Bubert.
Yes,
for
you've
being
won a
informed
tankard.
On this great
Right
quest.
from this place, from Horseshoe Bay.
That's
you,
going to
guys.
be a beautiful tankard. Beautiful tankard.
It's gonna be unreal. It's gonna have the most loveliest design on it. I'm sure we will get it out to him as soon as we can, get our operation up and running off the ground, and it'll be nothing but going.
Dennis,
up
are you
from here.
crying?
It's just, it touches me to see, to share the screen with such nice individuals as such as yourselves, and also receive such nice support towards our business here in Horseshoe Bay. The kingdom has undoubtedly gone through such trauma, such fighting, such arguments in the past, and the wars are over and in the past, and that's all we have to really realize. There's nothing but up from here. And I thank you all from the bottom of my heart.
Dennis, you know, we always have your back, and I know you always have my back. That is why we are great friends. We will accomplish many things in this wretched quest of life, and we have much more things to accomplish. And I know with great warriors beside us, like Pwnstarr and Bear, it is limitless what we are capable of, Dennis. Yeah.
The amount of lives that can be touched by the support of the individuals that come from your kingdom, King, and that come from the lands of Abaddon, the amount of people that can be reached is truly amazing. It never ceases to amaze me when these communities come and they pour out the gold from their treasuries to support those who can't support themselves. It is an incredible adventure to be on. There are so many lives that will be affected. I can understand where Dennis is coming from. I've been there plenty of times. I know exactly how he feels. It is an amazing adventure. The community has done some incredible things tonight. I think there is a cheers in order. I believe we should raise our glasses to the communities, to the individuals that are here supporting this. I say cheers to your kingdom, King Norcalius, and cheers to the adventurers that support us from Abaddon. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, man.
Cheers.
This is a refresh potion. Oh. A little tough.
Those are important sometimes, though.
Yeah,
They
you
are.
definitely need those running through
They
the
are.
monsters.
I can't tell you what a magnificent grand opening this has been, my friends.
It's been amazing.
I really can't.
By the way, guys, we did get a raid in the chat. Who the hell has raided us at such a time? Who? Leeches.
Like
Legions.
Guinness. It's
Like
the other
Guinness.
Ennis.
Ninja dust.
The other,
Like, all
like
right.
Dennis, but without the D.
He's
It's
cool.
Ennis.
He's cool. You guys say he's cool.
He's a
I
good
don't know.
guy. I
He's
think.
cool.
I wouldn't trust him with Prevelia coin, but you know.
Thank you so much for that raid. If you have brought any trolls with you, we will destroy them all, damn it.
Thanks for the raid, my friend.
Yes, thank you so much for
Bear,
that.
Bear went into stealth. He was ready to backstab.
Oh, he was so ready. He was so ready. I thank you. Thanks so
cool.
much for the raid.
Oh, it's Dennis. Dennis. Oh, yeah.
No, I am the
Dennis.
Dennis.
Like
There's other
Dennis.
Dennises.
Oh, like Dennis. Excuse me.
It's within the same somewhat type of family.
One too
Maybe
many.
less.
One too many brewskis.
Just as long as there's one N, that's all that matters.
Yes.
More N's is
Very,
trashy.
very powerful blood summoner. Very powerful
Blood
indeed.
summoner.
I tell you what, him and his fellow adventurers in the CC group, if you try to steal from them, you may become a ghost yourself. There's many times that they have bested Pwnstarr, but Pwnstarr comes back every time.
We always come back. We always come back.
What do you say we end our brothel grand opening with a wrestling match? Speaking of coming back, let's. You know what?
Yes.
I've been sizing Bear up since we were at Shelter Island. Bear, how would you like to box me? We got a boxing mat over there. You saw it yourself, King. It is just a nice little blue mat.
Like sparring, or are you guys gonna go live? You're gonna go at it?
I want to show you how life works here in the Outlands. Let's box.
Why are you taking your shoes off? I don't understand.
Bear, get naked.
What?
Get naked, Bear.
Is this how you do it in the Outlands?
Get naked. All right.
What is going on?
boom.
Pwnstarr.
What?
What?
All right. So does anyone want to take
I have
bets?
to get
Oh
naked.
God! What?
I'm dressed. I'm
clothes
undressing. I'm undressing. Give me a moment.
Oh, this is uncanny. This
Is there any way we
ruthless
can
for me.
gamble?
You have a third nipple, Bear.
Wait. So they're gonna wrestle right here in front of everybody.
Calm down. Taking off this. It takes time.
All right. So everyone in chat,
There's
who do you
nothing
think's
wrong-
gonna
nothing
win?
out of the order.
We got Bear in one corner in his tidy whities, and the UO-Dennis, who coincidentally wears tidy whities. Well, I'm more of a boxer brief kind of guy. Pwnstarr with
I'm going with the man with three.
Give me a
nipples.
minute. I'm going upstairs. There's a room up there. I believe there's somebody who may actually help me undress. So it may take me a second to get back.
what the hell? I mean, I have royal wipers, but royal changers.
I honestly have been ready to take these clothes off since I got here. So
Are you-
they're already off.
Are you lathering yourself up with the orc dung from my Valhalla? Oh, you dirty man! I like you, Dennis. You're
Don't
going
judge
to
me.
be very
King.
stinky.
Don't judge me, King.
Judged. I will tell everyone in the chat we do have one more drawing we're going to be doing after this fight. So make sure you hit exclamation quest into the wretched portal chat. Now we're going to see two friends go. Oh,
All right.
God, look at them.
Let's go, Bear. You ready? Let's just chill and look at each other for a few seconds, man.
This is really weird.
I'm all ready.
Pwnstarr.
I'm always ready. Bear is always
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Ready? Let's target each other. We're in our war stances.
He's behind you. He's flashing green. What's going on?
Come on, man. Come on. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
You want to? Come on. I'm not aiming to hit. Oh.
Grab his rope
Dennis,
and
you're
twist
getting
it.
mollywopped.
I'm
Grab
too
his rope and twist it.
Oh, there's
trying to
blood.
get the
There's blood.
I'm too drunk for this. I'm hiccuping. You're way tougher than I expected.
Dennis,
Twist his rope.
to use your
I'm
balls.
gonna make you bleed your own blood. I'm gonna make you.
Oh, it's so
God, this sucks. This sucks.
Come on.
What?
Hit the jab. Hit the jab. Jab.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh.
Whoa. Is this what the hell is Dennis doing? Is this what you were talking about, Pwnstarr?
I have to run to the healer.
No, King.
Going to the healer. He can come back.
Don't worry. Yes,
seems
don't
so
worry.
inconvenient.
He will come back. He will come back. See?
Easy. Come back. Fight him. Win.
Why are you wearing a dress, Dennis?
When you're resurrected, you get a giant. They call it a death robe. Basically, that way you're not naked.
So
Yes.
Yes. It has to.
The
You
rope.
have to. It's a robe that helps cover. You know.
Congratulations, Bear, on murdering your friend in cold blood in front of everybody.
It's okay. It's okay. We understand. He will come back. He can't look. He has returned already. He's already returned.
Here. I had to run back. The healer's down the block. It's a little bit of a run, but
that seems like
I got a refresh
hassle.
pot. A little bit of a refresh pot. I'm good.
Luckily, I carried many greater heal pots on me, and we were fine.
All right, boys. All right.
All right.
But see, now you got a good idea of how people can come back to life here in the Outlands, King. So keep that in mind. You can't die here, brother.
I mean, that's a cool party trick, actually.
And you were saying, what? One more?
Yes, one more. All right. So one more drawing. It is a gold coin giveaway, but the winner, whoever wins, gets a nice little bag like this. A nice leather brown bag.
Ooh.
And in it,
That is a very nice sack. That is a very nice sack.
it's a brown sack.
Revelia coin.
Oh.
Oh, I'm dropping shit.
Pwnstarr, calm down. You can't steal those. They're to be given away.
Yes, you get all this gold. Sorry. Anyways, yes, you will get a bag of real Norcalian gold.
Wow.
So shall we roll for it? Who's gonna win?
No, roll again.
Lucy Rambles. Who is Lucy Rambles? And why is she rambling?
Lucy's a goblin. She is going to be very happy with the shinies that you're providing. I promise you this.
God.
No, she is a very, very good goblin. One of my favorite goblins.
She's not good.
all of Abaddon. No,
She's not good.
Well, congratulations, Goblin. You have now earned real Norcalian gold. It will be sent to you.
Congrats, Rambles.
Yep. Make sure you guys hit !Discord and join so that we may be able to get a hold of you. And I know all you guys will get a hold of your Outlanders for the prizes.
Absolutely.
Dennis, people are still reserving spots tonight.
I am more than enthused about the response that and support that our brothel has come. I mean, has had. You know, it's just amazing. I think, for instance, Bear and the Pwnstarr here, they're just prime examples of the fine individuals that reside in these lands, and I cannot be more than grateful.
Yes, Dennis, you've already accumulated about 655 pieces of gold.
It doesn't matter. We're gazillionaires. All that matters is that they actually took the time to be here and be with us and be great customers, citizens.
Indeed.
Love that.
I want to say thank you for bringing me along on this quest. This quest has been an amazing quest. We've been able to continue to help so many people. As a philanthropist, this is truly something that I truly enjoy. Seeing people's lives be changed for the better. Maybe one day we can convert Pwnstarr into something good. Maybe we can find him as something good. But there are many people that have been just truly blessed by you coming to this kingdom, King Norcalius, and we definitely appreciate everything that you have done. It has been an honor to be knighted into your realm and to be able to do what you have done. It truly shows what your presence here, King, can do for the community. It is a blessing, an absolute blessing.
I appreciate that, Bear, but I cannot handle anything on my own. I need great support from great friends, and we all lift each other up out of the darkness and into the light, and we will be there if anyone needs us. Send a raven, join the Discord, join our realms, for we are we are united against the forces of darkness. Well, Pwnstarr kinda, not really, but yes, and I'm very happy to stand next to you.
Absolutely. Yes, we would. Where? Barkeep! I need some more, barkeep.
Great times here in your realm. Yeah, I gotta come back. What's the fishing like, Pwnstarr? You fish? Bear, you fish in that pond?
Fishing is great. There's plenty of large fishes. You collect fishes. There's aquariums to put the fish in. You can cut the fish and eat the fish, but be careful because out on the seas, there's many pirates that will kill you as they please. So be careful.
Yes.
It is a very treacherous land, and it is expensive. But with the expensiveness is great riches as well.
You guys got a sushi place here? Have you guys sushi?
Yeah, no,
sure
the Terran. There's a good sushi place in Terran.
Oh, okay.
Take you there.
All right.
It's just north of my boathouse. I do have a boathouse as well that I can take you. We can leave from my wonderful Viking longship, go straight to the Terran sushi bar, and we can take some of these bays from Horseshoe Bay Brothel, and we can eat the sushi right off of their bosoms.
Oh, Buttercup! With the pure debauchery, Pwnstarr. Debauchery.
We're in a brothel, of course it's debauchery.
I don't come to this hang out brothels, guy, but it's a business venture, right? I'm a businessman.
I would like business too. Oh.
Yes, the seas can be quite perilous. It's quite perilous.
Yes, we were attacked by a tentacle, right, Dennis?
We swam right through that sea, and it was. I honestly thought we were gonna have to get rezzed. To be honest with you, I really didn't think we were gonna last through it, but we did. We washed up second time right on Ego's amphitheater. It was a nice time. We actually heard some shitty music.
And even though the ocean was very outdated, it was very fun to swim around in that thing.
Tile by tile, right? Almost like space by space, like we were moving at.
Had a pixel in my crack, but that's okay.
But, oh boy, it's been a fun journey, and to be honest, though, I mean it's been a great day, great support from all the amazing people of Outlands, amazing people in the portal chat, and Bear and Pwnstarr being here. You guys, you don't know how monumental this is. Like. This place is going to be around, or at least until someone, I don't know, maybe redesigns this whole town for some weird reason. Who knows? But, I mean, there's only going to be one Horseshoe Bay brothel, and I couldn't have asked for a finer group of gentlemen to sausage fest it here with me to open it.
I do love a good bratwurst.
Yes, get the mustard out.
My friends, I think it might be time to send King Norcalius home to his own dimension.
Yes, it is getting rather late, and yes, I have.
We fought.
Wake up very early.
A good time. Yeah, and we've had a great time here, reserving for many good hours to come. Ooh,
yes.
But I think it's time I cast a vast Pour and send this guy back to Caledonia, because if he leaves his throne for like more than a day, I'm pretty sure they'll just take over.
People try to steal my shit all the time. Yeah. They try to copy me and steal my shit, but it don't work. But yeah,
I agree. Let's. It's been very nice meeting you, Bear. Would you like to say anything final before I cast Moongate and see you down the road, my friend?
I just would like to say thank you, King, for coming to this realm. Thank you for doing such a charitable act. As a philanthropist myself, seeing somebody else who cares about the people, it really blesses my heart. It really softens my heart. And it shows that there's other people out there that care so deeply about those that are in need, besides myself. It was an absolute honor to have been here by your side. Thank you so much. I wish you safe travels. Be careful of what you ate and drank on the way here.
Yes.
Or since you've been here, those portals can be absolutely, they can be something.
It's something indeed. Yes, it removed my everything inside. Pulled it out.
Yeah. Yes.
I don't know what it's going to be like going back in, but we'll see about that.
Yes.
Yes, it was good to meet you, Barely there. You were truly an honorable warrior, very stoic. I know I can trust you, Bear, and I will see you again. Now you are an ambassador of the Outlands. We shall meet again, yes?
Yes, King.
Very good. Pwnstarr, strength and honor to you, my friend. It's been too long since we parlayed.
Huzzah!
Yes, and if you ever need help with redecorating, if you get tired of all the skulls, I know some people that can help you.
They can contribute their skulls?
And the shit. Shit everywhere.
They can contribute their skulls?
Clean the shit out. And
the shit is for the mead. It makes
yes. How could I forget?
Even the worst of bays in Horseshoe Bay turn into the most beautiful of bays.
Indeed it is. Dennis, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, have a great night, Pwnstarr. Bear, good to see you. Good to meet you.
It's very nice to see you both.
Alright, Dennis,
All
you
right,
ready?
I'm gonna cast That's real pour. Let's go, King. It should be poured opening any second over there. There we go. King. King, can you hear me?
I think I can hear you.
Sorry, that portal back was more of a portal in the butt, man. That was bad.
That was terrible.
At least we made it back in one piece. I got Flamage's book and his diary.
I feel full again.
Yeah, they put it back in on the way out.
Yes, they put it back in on the way, and I have to.
Honestly, it hurts the first time, but you really come to like it after a while. The more you you just kind of end up stretching in the long run, and that's really all you really gotta keep up here. But all right, King, man, what'd you think of it? What'd you think of Bear? What'd you think of Pwnstarr?
Well, I will tell you, the Outlands is a very treacherous place. The people are very weird. The scenery was quite beautiful. We had our moments.
Low quality, but nice, not bad to look at.
Pwnstarr is much more murderous than I remember him.
He's a savage boy. He has a short but girthy spear. I'll say it like that. He's a pretty dangerous one out there. I don't try to mess with him or carry a rope for that purpose.
Yes, and Bear was a very, very nice gentleman. I trust that guy. I don't know why, but I do.
Well, I'm glad that you had a good time. You were so skeptical at first, but
it's a new dimension. I went to another dimension where people ate dogs in the street in a place called New York, something. I don't know. It was weird. I've been to different dimensions, Dennis. It never turns out well. I had a giant lizard try to eat me. It was very, very weird. Very weird. But Dennis, I did want to let you know that we do have one more prize to give away.
Oh, so we were. Oh man, I didn't realize it must have came through the portal. So,
yeah, we hit another.
We must have gotten
goal. Yes. So this time it's a very beautiful antique. It's a compass, and it has a very nice little satchel that it goes into. If you guys are part of the Discord, we'll send a picture there. But yes, we're going to do the raffle right now, the giveaway, and we'll see who gets this, Dennis. One last prize.
Let me grab these balls. Yeah, let me grab these balls.
All right, let's count. Let's do a countdown on 3, all right? And 3, 2, 1. Squishy Turtle! Who the hell is Squishy Turtle? Is this a real person?
I think it is. I think actually Squishy Turtle might be a Ultima
Outlander?
I think so. Or at least an acquaintance of the Barely There. If I'm not mistaken.
Squishy Turtle, you have won this beautiful compass with a little satchel it comes with. It looks really cool. We'll put a picture of it on the Discord so you guys can see it. But yes, we went well above and beyond, Dennis.
I'm glad. So that means, hey, I didn't pay my taxes, but you'll see that my banker will be bringing you a solid check for the rest of the gazillions that you actually have. Pretty soon.
All right.
You'll see it deposited on Monday business day.
All right. Now, Dennis, this is awesome. I'm happy, very happy. But I will need you to speak to my accountant, okay? That's the one thing.
Oh, don't worry. I already set it up. I talked to old Face Jingles, and she directed me in the right way. And don't worry, everything is already done.
Okay. The Master of Coin can be quite ruthless. So.
Don't worry. I speak their language.
Alright, Dennis. Well, it was a good adventure. I had a lot of fun, and I will return to the Outlands again. Definitely will.
My friend. Well, thanks for accompanying me.
Yes, sir. Yes. You think it is time now, Dennis?
I do. I absolutely do.
It is. By the gods, it is. Yes, it is time. It is time. I must break character.
Holy shit. You guys can rejoin now, Bear and Pone.
Let me take off this damn cape. It's so hot in here.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys.
That was a lot of fun. Thank you for having me.
All the winners, please message King Norcalius with all your information, etc. We'll go through all that. But there he is. And he can speak, right?
Can you hear me?
Connecting the audio.
Again.
Oh, if you guys get the links in the Discord, so we can do a shout out for Bear. I think we have Pwnstarr already. But Dennis, how'd it go?
Dang.
I thank you guys all for being here and partaking.
Hello?
I know, Pone, you have.
Hello? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, definitely. We hear you now, Bear. Pone, thanks for being here on right before you have work. Essentially, we appreciate that. Bear doesn't have work tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. So.
Nope, I'm off tomorrow.
All right. I do appreciate Pone because we did go over according to whatever. If you need to go early, we can let you do your roll call first if you want.
Okay.
I'll hang out till the end.
All right, no problem.
I mean, we only, you guys only raised over $700. The least I can do is stay up a little bit past my bedtime. It'll be okay.
Hey, seriously, that's a huge fucking deal. I couldn't imagine, I've seen it happen a bunch of different times. I'm telling you, the community out here, it is amazing. I've experienced this time and time again where I can just go out and raise money for just truly incredible causes. King Orcalius, you did an amazing job tonight, man. I can't have asked for a better person to come over and do it. I've donated some money over to Dennis when he was raising money for it, but it's such a great cause. For those who don't know, Jack's Pond is actually my brother committed suicide back in 2020. So when I see you raising money for the Erica Legacy Foundation, which is there to help out for those who have committed suicide, or to help suicide prevention, it truly, dude, it touches my heart. It means so fucking much. You have no idea how much it means to me. The whole Jack's Pond thing has just been it's been a piece to what I do. but you and your community and the Erica Legacy Foundation, they're doing real fucking work out there and really helping out people. And just see the people come out and donated this much money to help, prevent that kind of stuff. It's something I can't. Words really can't put it into realization of like what I'm trying to say. I fucking love you guys for doing this. Thank you for so much for coming out here. Your community, King, is amazing. I've been in there a few times. It's amazing. I don't know. I'm never surprised at what we can do when we put our efforts together and what we can do for people. Those out there. Shout out to those out there at the Legacy Foundation, the Erica Legacy Foundation, for doing what they do. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you for what you're doing. I really do appreciate it.
No, and thank you, Bear, for coming on here and telling your story and having fun with us.
Thank you.
You have an amazing community. You guys, the Ultima community is awesome. I watch your guys' stream. I jump in and I lurk a bit, but you guys are awesome. And all this is, this is all Dennis. Dennis wrote the script. He did all the backgrounds, got you guys together, coordinated everything. So tonight, Dennis, round of applause for Dennis, man.
100%.
Great job, Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis, man. Thank you, buddy.
100%. Dennis is an amazing dude. Like, I saw how much work he put into this. He poured his heart into this. It's pretty fucking evident by tonight that he poured his heart into making this happen. Dennis, I love you, man. I love hanging out with you. You're a great soul. You're a great fucking dude. And I can't wait to see, what comes of this and where you can go with what you've done. You're incredibly talented. You have, if you don't watch a Dennis stream, you really need to, because he is an incredibly talented individual with the ability to affect thousands of people. I tell you that right now. This guy is incredible. He has the ability to change so many lives by how talented he is. So talented. So very talented. Truly love you, man.
Yeah. He hates compliments. He hates them.
I have a problem taking compliments too, so now I get to be on the other side.
Dennis, we love your punk ass, motherfucker. Great job tonight, Dennis.
Dennis. Thank you so much.
But yeah, no, excellent job. Now tonight was great. Round of applause to these role players. Excellent job. You guys are awesome. This was really fun. But yeah, so let's go around the table. I'll introduce you. Barely there, since you were just talking, go ahead and let them know about your stream and what you do, and we'll throw your link up in the chat.
Yeah, so the name is Barely There on Twitch. I go by Bear. But I every month I raise money for a different charity. So what I try to do is I try to give back to all the different communities. I've done suicide awareness and prevention charities. I've done military first responders and veteran charities. I've done a multitude of different ones. And I will tell you that the Outlands community has done an incredible job of. I see people calling me the therapist. Yes, I do. I don't. I get emotional, and it's because of you guys, right? Like I do appreciate everything that people do. Here, hold on, I gotta change my fucking fuck it. I don't care if people know my name. Whatever.
A little late now.
I looked at it and I was like, oh, there it is. Look me up. I don't care. Find me. I forgot to change when I came back in. But I have like a true message, and it's that you are absolutely loved. Whatever you're going through in life, whatever problems you have, you are absolutely loved. There's somebody out there that loves you. There's a community here that loves you. Don't forget that. If you're going through a struggle, whether it's financial, whether it's mental, whether it's at work, wherever it's at, there's somebody there that can talk to you and help you out. And it's very evident by what we're doing here that there's people out there that love you. So if you're hearing this message tonight and you're seeing this stream and there's something going on in your life, I guarantee you there's somebody that you can talk to. And if not, if you feel like there's not somebody out there, join any of this community and just hang out for a little while. You're not alone. You're absolutely loved, and you have worth and value to us. You're here for a reason. You're here for a reason, right? I myself, after I've gone through trials and tribulations, and I've been on the edge before, but I found that I do have purpose and have the ability to affect people, and so do you. So do you. No matter what you're doing, you have absolute worth and value to this world and to this community. So I love you guys. I love all of you, and thank you so much for having me.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Love you, Bear.
Thanks for being here, man. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, and that's a thing too, and that's why the Erica Legacy loves Twitch, because if you're alone out there, you don't have a support system, you don't have family nearby or something, you can always flip on Twitch and find these great communities, and YouTube, right, Pwnstarr? So you can find people that have gone through similar things and that could help you, and people want to help, so don't ever feel alone out there, because there's a lot of support that you can find. All right, next up we have Pwnstarr. Pwnstarr, tell a bit about yourself, my friend.
Hello. Yeah, so my name is Pwnstarr. I'm pretty much obsessed with Ultima Online Outlands specifically. I've been playing Ultima Online since it came out, basically, in one way, shape, or form, or iteration at all. But Outlands for me has been really a lot of fun. I started editing videos, had no idea what to do, just kind of clicked record and started rambling about how much I loved Ultima Online and how I had found Outlands in specific, and then just every time just tried to learn one new trick to edit a video, and then every weekend would upload a video and it would add something new to it every time. Through that, they're mostly like educational videos of how to play Outlands or just Ultima Online in general. So if you're thinking about playing Ultima Online Outlands, then by all means.
That's the question I have. Is it worth it to play Ultima in 2023?
Yes. And so, yeah, I mean, the Outlands community, actually just the Ultima Online community, from my description tonight, obviously there's a lot of villainous and fun times and stuff like that. But at its core, as you guys can tell, the Ultima Online community is extremely welcoming, and they just want you to play with them because it's just so much fun. For me, my streams are all about player interaction, and I just love that engagement with other players, whether they are fighting with me or fighting against me, and just having that interaction. It just has so much more fun to it. And so with that, I mean, that's Ultima Online for me. I do like to play other games, but in all actuality, typically what happens is Outlands comes out with a new patch, and which it happens faster than I can make a video for, and I end up just right back on Outlands.
Can I say something about Pwn really quick?
Yeah.
Yes, he plays this villainous thief kind of character, but I've had bad days, and Pwn has reached out to me and talked to me and helped me through it. Yes, he plays a villainous character, but I'm telling you, this guy is an incredible person. Not just a content creator on YouTube, but he helped me as a content creator work through some of the problems that I was having, because we all have bad days, right? He comes off, his character is like the villain, but I'm telling you, he is an incredible, I'm going to say this, friend. Like, I truly see him as an absolute friend. He is an amazing person, not just a content creator, but a really fucking good dude, too.
Awesome.
I love you, Pwn. You're a good friend, and I love you, man.
And go ahead, Rapunzel.
Oh, I was just gonna say, so yeah, you can find me right there as you see on my bottom thing, Pwnstarr Gaming on YouTube. I multi-stream on YouTube, Twitch, Trovo, Facebook, and even Twitter, all at once. You can just type in Pwnstarr and you'll find me. So.
Excellent job tonight, Pwnstarr. It was fun playing around with you again, man. It's been a while. It's been a great while, but it was awesome. And I did hear a rumor, Dennis. We heard the rumor, right? That the next Pwnstarr meetup is going to be in LA in December. Is that a thing?
Maybe that's we're maybe pushing for that because I don't think a Seattle is happening. Am I right, Mr. Pwn?
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I couldn't either.
We do once a year Pwnstarr Gaming meetups. The very first one was in Colorado. It was a blast, and then we did. Let's see, we've done a few, and then there was we're Philadelphia. There we go. That was a great one. A lot of people showed up. Oklahoma City was amazing. And then yes, there was supposed to be one in Seattle. Although I've recently started a new job, and I'm still making content. I'm still doing videos and all this fun stuff. Don't worry, but I did have to push that one off a little bit, there will be another one this year at some point. Which, hey, if you guys want to do it there, man, I mean, we can.
Hey, we can go to Nintendo Land.
Let's go to Universal, boy. Yeah.
Did the Erica Legacy post in the chat that we've raised $2,175?
Total. With not just
that's
streams.
Yeah, but that's still that is incredible. You guys are fucking amazing. Oh my god.
We did have somebody match it. There was a group that matched it, right?
No, this is the donations tonight have been doubled by our business friend Reds. We have raised $2,175.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we did raise that tonight, guys. That was just tonight.
Wow.
Holy,
that's insane.
Much higher than my goal.
You're right, Dennis. This conversion rate is amazing.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
You guys, everybody, the people over at Reds, oh my god, amazing. Oh my god.
Jeez.
It's getting a little hot in here.
It's getting, yeah.
A round of applause to the chat. Thank you guys so much for being here tonight. Excellent job. Thank you guys so much for all the support. And like I said, this all goes towards such a great cause. The Erica Legacy is doing great work, and they need to do more work, damn it. And we're going to help them along as much as we can.
Absolutely.
All right. Last words from Dennis. Go on, Dennis. We'll put Dennis.
No, you got to introduce yourself first. You got to introduce yourself first.
Do I have to put the bear costume on for 2K? Do I have to put a bear on?
Bear costume? You have one?
No, he's got one. He does. Don't tempt him. Introduce yourself first, King, and tell the King chat about you, because this is not only for here; it's also for you.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I am King Norcalius, and this is my kingdom. I slay trolls, I smack peasants, and I collect wenches. I'm joking. I am an improv roleplay streamer here on Twitch. It's all about improv storytelling. We have a huge map. We have so many characters from across the land. Make sure you guys tune in for this kind of content right here. Thank you guys so much. All right. Is that cool? I never introduced myself. I never did.
Yeah, well, now there's the first time for everything. Come through my portal, weird things happen.
All right, last words from Dennis.
All right, I am TheOneNdenis. You can find me here at twitch.tv/TheOneNdenis, where you'll find my link tree to all my other crap like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. One thing you guys don't know about me is that I actually had a friend who committed suicide in 2006, 6/6/2006, and it was in high school, and it was unfortunate, and it really warms my heart to see the results and the turnout for tonight. Seeing that you guys came through for such a great cause, one that's touched me and other streamers here in ways that definitely changed our lives. So your support is I'm not gonna cry on you, but it's very well appreciated, and
it's definitely okay. It's okay to cry. Trust me.
Yeah, I watched you last night. Don't worry, Bear. I watched you on many other nights too, and it's It's good. As you know, my character was not just me be acting throughout. It's really good to see me with you know, I don't just choose anyone to work with. And working with Pwn's a great guy. Working with you, you've been through similar trauma, and it's good to see that there's someone else out there with a great head on their shoulders and who's not a piece of shit. Because I've encountered so many pieces of shit on this fucking platform.
The world's full of them, Dennis.
And it's so good that you guys came together for me for making a bunch of fucking weird cutscenes and took 2 or 3 hours out of your life to be with me tonight. So I thank you so much for your time. I thank everyone else in the chat and Portal chat for their donations and their viewership. Because you guys, without you, I'm nothing. Without you, we're nothing. So it's always good to be together than alone. Thank you, guys.
Great words, man. Great words.
Excellent. Another round of applause to these role players tonight. Great job, guys. You guys did amazing. Dennis, absolutely epic. All right, let's find a raid, and then I'll let you guys get back to your normal lives, whatever that is.
Raid some. See if anyone's in the Ultima Online community is on.
Oh, okay.
So we can spread this love to them.
I see at least one. 2. I see 2.
Are they speakers? Are they? Give me a name. Give me a name.
I see crew and kill switch.
Kill switch. Go with kill switch.
Kill switch. Kill switch.
Kill switch. Is it just kill switch?
It's just kill switch 101. ITZ kill switch 101.
You can look up in Ultima Online.
No.
Graygrave is on as well.
Channel first.
Who?
Graygrave is on as well.
Is he legit?
He's good. Yeah.
It's kill switch 101.
Yeah. Either one. Kill switch or Graygrave.
Yeah. Both are good options.
Okay, we got kill switch up. We'll do kill switch.
Oh yeah, by the way, shout out to the multi-genre Don who provided background audio for us tonight with voices when we ported into Shelter Island, as well as the avatar that told us to get away from a freak. You know, even
it doesn't surprise me. Don.
He would be very good to get up here. He would do.
He would. He is. He's an interesting, great guy. I've known him for 5-6 years, so he's a good one. He's been through some stuff, but you know, I'm sure once you get to know him. Thanks, guys, again. Appreciate it.
Oh, no problem.
Love you guys.
Always have your back, Dennis. Mack. You know that.
Thank you, Chris Mack, for being here tonight.
Hell yes, Chris
doing what you
Mack. Dude, the extra prizes we threw in there too, that was insane.
I know, that was awesome. Some great people got some shit, so I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Hell yeah. All right, do we have a count?